This is the All-American Coaching League, presented by Access Sports.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to night 3 of week 3 in the All-American Coaching League. I am your host, as always, Dave Axis, and the All-American Coaching League brought to you by Access Sports. Quick recap before I pass this on to tonight's booth. We've had 6 games already. We got games 7, 8, and 9 tonight. Last night, I'm trying to see if I have game 1. Oh, yeah. Monday night, Washington State beat Minnesota 31-21. Houston beat Air Force 28-21. Georgia State squeaked out a 1-point victory against Central Michigan 14-13. Last night, Memphis beat Cincinnati 29-24 for their first victory of the year. Old Dominion, the 8th ranked team in the nation, lost to the 10th ranked team in the nation, Indiana, 35-33. And then in the nightcap game last night, Western Michigan took care of Marshall 36-29. As you can see, we've had a lot of close games. Tonight's matchups, we start things off with Akron, who upset the number 1 team in the nation last week, taking on, they're now ranked 6th in the nation, taking on the 15th ranked ECU Pirates, who beat Syracuse last week. Speaking of Syracuse, they will be in the second game, ranked 11th now, taking on the number 1 team in the nation, Central Florida. And then the nightcap, yours truly's Wyoming Cowboys, 5th ranked team in the nation, will be taking on 21st ranked Iowa State, who is 0-2, looking for their first victory tonight. With that being said, let me introduce the booth for the first game tonight. On color commentating, on play-by-play, is my main man, Frank the Franchise Wade. Frank, what's going on, bro?
Hey, good evening, Dave. Glad to be here, man.
Yeah, I'm glad to have you. Thanks for doing this. Appreciate it. Next to him, color commentator, Mr. Eagle Mondavi. Eagle, what's going on with you, bro?
Yo, welcome back, and I hope everybody had a great family time Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I had a great time. I had a great Thanksgiving. And then I believe our third wheel is none other than Pepper Rogers, my man Freddie himself. Freddie, what's going on, bro?
How you doing tonight, Dave? I'm good. It's an honor to be here with Frank and Eagle doing this game.
It's going to be a fun game for sure. So I'm going to hit the chat real quick. Abbott Costello's with us, another TV viewer, Eagle Mondavi, Caxips06, Lone Star Glory, Packer Fred, Dave Axis, Extra Blue, Gunny's in there, Zach the Hitman Holdorf, David Leathers, and more. Welcome back to week 3, or the continuation of week 3 in the All-American Coaching League. With that being said, I'm going to turn it over to Frank and his crew as I get the game ready to set up out in Greenville, North Carolina. So, Frank, it's all yours, buddy.
Hey, thanks a lot, Dave. Welcome to Greenville, North Carolina, home of the ECU Pirates. They're the 15th ranked ECU Pirates. Head coach Yogi Barr. You got Ray Ray's the defensive coordinator. Star quarterback, porn star, and a defensive player captain, Do You Swallow. Number 6, Akron ZIPS come in to visit with head coach and offensive coordinator Geralt Winkler running his air raid offense with quarterback Brandon Davis. A defensive captain, and the one to look out for is Blake Jackson. I want to welcome Peter Fitzwell and Pepper Rogers in the booth. Guys, take it away.
Yo. How we doing, Frank? It's great to be here. Little conference match here for Akron, for at least for me, and seeing East Carolina that they beat us last week because of fucking Ray Ray. Yeah, I laugh every time I see that. That's all. I'm excited to see if the ZIPS can continue to zip their way to the top of the rankings.
Yeah, that's a good thought. Can they handle that number 6 ranking? Seeing a lot of teams that get up there in that top 10 and end up folding and falling out. Pepper, what do you got?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how the Zips air raid offense operates tonight against fucking Ray Ray's defense.
All right, we will. All right, it is time to go now to the Dowdy Ficklin Stadium, where it is 54 degrees in North Carolina. Let's go down and get ready for kickoff.
Oh,
Oh,
those are some nice jerseys.
you've got ECU wearing all purple. The Pirates coming good with the solid purple out game, I guess you can call it. Playing here at the Boneyard, I see there in the background.
I like that skull and crossbones on their helmets.
The Akron Zips are going to be wearing the gold helmets, white jerseys, and gold pants, bringing their number 6 ranking into Carolina. Let's see what we can do. All right, ECU wins the toss, and they choose to kick, and that means Akron's going to be on offense first. Not quite to the end zone, taken at the 3. Brought down to the 20. Oh, no, he's still up. Tackle around the 29-yard line.
Oh, man down already.
We got a man down already. Jeez.
99 kick return equals 99 injury.
2 men in the backfield. We got the play action post over the middle for a gain of 15. That's Trey McIntyre, a 19-yard reception on the first play. Zips going hurry up. Again, 2 backs in the backfield, 3 wide. Again, play action. Looks like the same play there, Eagle. What do you think?
Awkward throwing motion there. Let's just continue this. If you're Akron, you've got East Carolina in a bad formation and a win formation for you right now, and Akron just going to continue to go no huddle here.
No huddle, flip the field, still going tempo, getting the play from the sideline. Again, play action, dump to the back. Looks like it's incomplete. Brandon Davis, 2 of 3 so far for 44 yards. Both passes going to McIntyre.
Almost picked there. Almost picked.
Single back. Back to pass, no play action this time. Back out of the backfield. First down, a 10-yard reception to Nate Griffin. Freddie, what do you think about the play action call right here?
The play action is working well for Akron right now. ECU is biting on it.
This time he gives it a 13-yard gain for Nate Griffin. Now they're inside the 5, first and goal on the 4-yard line.
Impressive first drive right now here for Akron.
That's right, Eagle. We got single back out of the shotgun, plenty of time, and gives it up for the touchdown to Brandon Davis.
No,
I'm sorry. You dropped it. Oh, I thought that was touchdown. My bad.
No, it looked good. Brandon Davis probably could have actually ran that in. He had the time and the space.
Motion. Toss now to Griffin. Griffin now to the goal line. Touchdown. 4-yard TD run.
Yeah, he's in there on that one, wasn't he? I can hear fucking Ray hollering at her defense now on the sideline.
All right, 6-0 with the extra point coming up. Left-footed kicker puts it through 7-0 Akron, and they've taken their number 6 ranking and said, "Shove it there, ECU." All right.
I want to hit something really quick, Frank. I love Charles and Charles is my best friend. That's all I want to say.
All right, under center is ECU's porn star. He's going to drop back to pass, 5-step drop, overthrows his wide open receiver, and make it 2nd and 10. Blake Jackson for the Zips is the number 1 rated defensive player of the week for Akron. In the entire league, in the entire league. Here we got a short pass dump down to for a 1-yard gain, or actually no gain, 3rd and 10. Now porn star in shotgun, 4 receivers, 1 back, but motion. We got Akron has jumped, it seems like. He's got plenty of time. Lets it go. Incomplete.
No
Make
flag,
it 4th
no
and
flag,
10.
you
No
got that.
flag. Flag on the offsides, and now ECU is going to have to punt it away.
I'm
Terrible.
not sure about these referees sometimes.
All right, Trey McIntyre on the punt return. Good return for Akron. Setting up shop again now on just inside the 50-yard line of ECU.
Not an impressive first drive for ECU after that Akron first drive. So ECU needs to stop here, or it's going to get out of hand quickly, in my opinion.
Yeah, this game could get ugly real quick.
Yes, so he has a quick 3-yard gain to A.J. Archer. Brandon Davis 4-6 now for 57 yards. Waiting for him to get on sides. We've got tempo up again. 4 receivers, 1 back, getting the play from the sideline. Dropping back, plenty of time. Lets it go. He's got his receiver for a first down.
I think we got a fumble.
What?
Let's check it out.
There is no way. I don't know. There's a fumble.
I think
but
he was down.
I don't even think he had the possession.
The pass was completed. There's some discrepancy now if he had possession or not, and now ECU has the ball. Might want to challenge this if they can. I don't think they're going to. Quick screen. If he's turned around facing the other way, it's a pick 6.
Porn star not looking hot right now. Looking old and weathered.
Got 3 down. Pressure coming with 5. He still has plenty of time downfield. Got his man for a large gain for completion down to the 26-yard line of Akron.
Doggy Styles with a great catch as I bash porn star right after. That's usually what happens is I bash a player and then the next play they do something really good.
Yeah. Porn star again, a wide open receiver. That is happy ending for the 23-yard reception that puts them on the 4-yard line. We've got 1st and goal for Porn star and the ECU Pirates.
This is the Pirates offense we seen last week.
We've got Orgasm is in for the touchdown to possibly tie this up with the extra point coming. No pun there either. Orgasm has got ECU on the board. The extra point is good, and it is tied up 7-7. ECU now set to kick off.
Momentum coming back to East Carolina after that fumble right there. Good drive. Let's see if the defense can hold up again.
Another returnable kick taken down to the 30-yard line. You're right, Eagle. I thought Akron should have challenged that fumble. Even maybe challenged it if it was even a catch.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised that Winkler didn't go for it there with the challenge early in the game, but we'll see if they need those timeouts or that challenge later in the game.
Akron staying in shotgun, incomplete. That was probably Brandon Davis's worst pass of the night so far. Shotgun again, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Gets it out to the flat for a short gain to Todd Bennett, 3 yards. Now we're 3rd and 7.
I think that turnover's got Akron a little shook up. They need to get their Boys back together.
I believe you're right, Freddie. I believe you're right. Now, still shotgun. A little bit of pressure this time. Forces the bad throw, and it looks like we have an interception on the sideline.
Kicked. Lobbed it up there. Easy. Ooh,
I think he was out.
Did he come? Oh, he came down on the line.
That's another one that needs to be challenged.
Let's see.
ECU now credited with the ball.
Or getting that home field favoritism, baby.
I don't
What
know
is
what
Wink doing?
Winkler's doing. He's not challenging any of these calls. Handoff to Orgasm for a 4-yard rush. It's going to be 2nd and 6 just inside zip territory.
Wink's drunk. He has to be drunk. Oh,
Pornstar under center taking the snap. Completed pass to his tight end. Vibrator is a 16-yard reception. Puts the ball down to 31 for ECU.
that vibrator's huge.
Under center again. He goes back to Vibrator. He enjoyed it so much. A 12-yard gain. Now ECU
Vibrator's
going to. We got the toss to Gasm for a 5-yard loss. That's a good job by the Zips defense. Gerard Moody with a tackle.
Seeing a lot of good tackling tonight. Last night there was a lot of missed tackles.
Under center again. Pornstar liking to touch that center. Toss hands off again to Gasm. A big gash right there for Orgasm to run through. An 8-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and 7 for ECU.
It looked like Vibrator had a great block there for that hole for Gasm.
Yay. Now we got a pass by Pornstar that's not even close. And now we're sitting here at 4th and 7, and they're going for the field goal.
Take the points. Yep.
Kick is up. And it is through. It's a 10-7 ball game with 1:21 to go in the first quarter.
After that first drive from Akron, they've kind of fallen flat. And
We got a good return by Allen Davis. A 51-yard return is going to get the ball for the Akron Zips in ECU territory. 1st and 10. Back to pass has been the call of the night for the Akron Zips, and that ball is caught by Nate Griffin for a 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7. Looking to the sideline for the play. Brandon Davis getting the call. Back to pass. He has time and puts this one for no one. I think the cheerleader by the stands was able to catch that one.
You know who he was throwing that to, Frank? He was throwing it to one of the 5 people that voted for East Carolina in this game in the pick'em.
Oh, wow.
Akron 18, East Carolina 5 for the pick'em for tonight, for this match, for this game.
Good defensive stand by ECU is going to force Akron to punt it away, hoping to pin him deep.
Fucking Ray got on our defense. They really tightened it up.
He puts it in the end zone. It's going to give ECU the ball at the 20. With momentum on ECU's side, ever since that fumble, Eagle, this is a completely different Akron team than we saw that first drive.
Yeah, the Zips I don't even know. The Zips aren't zipping anymore. And as, you know, Pornstar's down for 3-yard loss there. Kenneth Williams with a sack, but Akron needs a stop here. They need to get that momentum back on the road here in Carolina. First drive for Akron was great. Then it's just called flat. So let's go, Akron. Get some pace back in your game.
Zips finally getting penetration on Orgasm and Pornstar. That's what they've been needing ever since that first drive. Plenty of time for Pornstar. He completes to Vibrator for the 3-yard reception. It's 4th and 7. I'm not sure Pornstar was enjoying that penetration there by the Akron Zips, forcing them to punt now. We need a good punt here. Into the first quarter, we got Akron 7, ECU 10. We'll be back here at the Dowdy Ficklen Stadium.
That was a good first quarter.
Bring the block, and they're not going to.
No pressure on the kick, gets it away. It's a returnable kick. Caught at the 38. It shakes a tackle and it gets inside ECU territory. It's going to be 1st and 10 Zips.
The Zips need to get a couple first downs here.
They need to go back to that play action there, Freddie, that they were doing first drive.
That's exactly what I was going to say. They need to go back to that first drive and everything, those plays.
Dump off to Nate Griffin for a 4-yard gain, 2nd and 6 on the 45. Going tempo again. 2 receivers to the top, 2 to the bottom, one back in the backfield. Back to pass, plenty of time. Oh, it's almost picked off.
Got lucky there with getting hit.
Had a lot of pressure on the quarterback.
Yeah.
Pornstar.
Brandon Davis.
The Pornstar's on the other side.
Davis.
John Williams knocks that away.
Yeah, he's forcing it. Davis is forcing that pass. Not a good pass at all for Brandon Davis.
All right, here we go again. Hopefully the punter learned from his mistake last time and can pin him deep here.
No,
he's not lucky. Lets it bounce in.
Akron's key recruiting for next season is going to be a punter after this performance right now, it seems like.
I agree. 4:25 to go in the second quarter. Man in motion for Pornstar. Going to drop back to pass, swing it out to Orgasm for a 4-yard reception. It's going to be 2nd and 6, ball on the 24. And we've got the Pirates going tempo here as well.
They see something they like here on this Akron defense, going right back at it.
Shift in the back, hand off to Gasm for a gain of 3, 3rd and 4, Pirates. Orgasm is 6 rushes for 17 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah, he hasn't broke out for that one big play yet, so we're hoping that comes soon.
Oh, maybe he'll explode here in the second half if he doesn't get going. Happy ending with the 3-yard reception. It's going to be short, though, for the first down. 4th and inches. Decision time for ECU.
What we got? We got a challenge?
Booth review.
Booth review. Should have reviewed those 2 turnovers.
I think he got it.
I think you're right, Freddie.
I think this game is just right now not going Akron's way whatsoever.
Review of the play. The ruling on the field is reversed.
Play reverse. It's going to be first down. ECU, Pornstar getting it done. We're going to be seeing a lot of Orgasm and Vibrator, I'm sure, in the future.
Yeah, he's going to be, yeah.
Orgasm with a 3-yard rush. 7 rushes for 20 yards. Tempo again. I formation, handoff to Gasm. Gasm tripped up for a 3-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and 3.
Big third down here for Zip.
Split backfield. Pornstar on the shotgun. Hands off. Oh! Orgasm has been shut down.
Eric
Elliott.
Ooh, hardest hit of the season so far right there. That's a top 10 hard hit.
I agree.
Someone clip that.
All right, punted it away for ECU. Returnable kick. About a 9-yard return. It's going to be 1st and 10 Zips with 2:42 to go. I want to thank Abbott Costello, another interviewer, Coach Craven, Syndica, Dave Axis, David Leathers, Eagle Mondavi, Gunny is in the house, Hitman Holdorf, I don't know what that is. ZIPS. Oh my gosh. Lone Star Glory, Packer Fred, T Sports, the Greg Soto, and myself, Frank the Franchise Wade.
The Greg Soto.
Shotgun, 4 receivers, trips down here at the bottom. He's going to go to the middle for 9-yard receptions to his favorite target, McIntyre, who has 3 receptions for 53 yards. Brandon Davis starting to look like he was in that first drive.
They can't they can't move the chains. They can get that 9 yard. They can't get that 10.
I would have gone for it on 4th and 1 there.
Having to punt it away.
With less than
ECU
2
with the
minutes
ball.
in the game, yeah, I probably would have gone for it too.
Here we're sitting with 1:51 to go, second quarter. ECU up 10. ECU up 10-7 over Akron.
Lots of time.
We're not seeing a lot of throw deep downfield. Everything's short.
It's short.
Must be some good coverages.
Yeah. Vibrator right there. Vibrator with a little short action, the vibrator there.
Deep pass on the boundary right there, knocked away for Akron, making it a 3rd and 8.
I mean, ECU right here, 0 for 4 on 3rd down conversions. Not looking really great. Pornstar and Davis, quarterbacks on both teams, not doing the best. Look at that.
Don't know what that was.
That was just piss poor.
He took the ball from center and didn't even step back. I think he was even across the line when he threw it and threw it out of bounds, not giving his receiver a chance.
I mean, Pornstar prematurely threw that ball.
Trey McIntyre with a 13-yard return. Akron still alive in this second quarter with the Pirates only taking 20 seconds off the clock. Trips to the bottom.
Drive for Akron.
There's your pass downfield, knocked away. John Williams.
John Williams, stick to composing music. Should have caught the ball.
Double receivers on both sides. Back to pass, Brandon Davis. He completes it to Trey McIntyre for a 9-yard reception. Here's that 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can convert this 3rd down.
They got to be like 0 for 5 too or something. 0 for 4. 0 for 4.
No one's converted a 3rd down.
Trips to the bottom. He has time, plenty of time. Dumps it off. He will convert the 1st down to Allen Davis for a 9-yard reception. Going tempo.
Say about time we had a 3rd down conversion there. 10% between the two teams. Not
wow, not good at all. Had to wait on his left tackle to get lined up, but now he's letting it zip, and he completes it to Allen Davis for a 17-yard reception.
I see what you did there. The zip. Ha.
Thank you. That pass completed and steps out of bounds, stops the clock. Formation's even. Play action. He's going to keep it and take a shot. Tackled down at the 15-yard line.
Well, that hurts. That hurts me.
He does pick up 2, but they may want to reconsider running him if he's going to take shots like that. Got the hand off.
Nothing.
The hand off to Nate Griffin. Nothing there, and it's a -2. Now it's 3rd and 10.
3rd down here. Come on, Zips. Let's see.
Motion for the Zips and Brandon Davis. He will take the snap from shotgun. Looking, has time. Dumps it off to Nate Griffin for a 2-yard completion. It's going to be 4th and 8. And I think we're going to see the field goal by the lefty to try to tie this up.
Take the points. You know, it would have been nice to get that touchdown going into halftime because you are kicking the ball off at halftime, but take the points, tie this game up.
letting the clock run down so that it doesn't allow ECU much time when they get the ball back.
I mean,
Smart.
I'm about to say, it's weird when the AI of a video game actually does what it's supposed to do.
All the way down to 2 seconds. He lets it go. Kick is up, and it is good. And we are tied with 14 seconds to go in the half. Akron 6, Akron 10, ECU 10, with the kickoff coming. Returnable kick brings it out to close to the 30-yard line. Did the ball come loose?
I thought it did at first. Yeah, that's what it looked like. It's like ECU still has the ball, though. I would kneel it going into halftime here. Don't even take a risk.
I agree. Hand it off to Orgasm at most. He's going to break a tackle. Stopped in the backfield. Ends up gaining 5.
Not sure why they call it a timeout, but I would have just gone in the halftime, tied 10-10.
He lets it rip. Ball's up. And it's going to be intercepted by Akron, which really just is not that big of a deal considering that it just ended the half. Here we are at halftime here in Greenville, North Carolina, with the ECU Pirates 10, Akron Zip 10. Freddie, what do you think about this game so far?
Well, I'm kind of surprising that Akron is really having trouble with the ECU defense. I figured Akron would score at least 3 touchdowns.
After that first drive, I thought this was going to be a blowout because ECU was stopped 3 plays and out. Akron drove down the field on their first drive and scored, but it was that fumble that we're not sure if that was really a catch, or if it was a catch, was it really a fumble? What do you think, Eagle?
I'm a little disappointed with the first half overall. Like, Akron came out hot. But I'm like, oh yes, this is what we got, and then nothing from them for the rest of the half. You know, momentum fell back to East Carolina for the rest of the first half, but no rushing game at all, as you can see there. Total right now, Orgasm and Nate Griffin really not getting rolling at all. Quarterbacks too, in my opinion, are playing a little subpar. So just overall a subpar game for the first half for me.
East Carolina leading in time of possession by about a minute and a half, and then the rushing yards, like you said, are even. Both running backs, though, having the lone touchdown for each team.
Yeah, you know, they were short, 3-4 yard untouched rushes, like nothing crazy, no big runs. Each quarterback went big on a pass and got intercepted each time. So it's, if I'm looking at the offensive coordinator, I'm looking to tighten up the playbook a little bit more in this second half, finding more consistent and better plays.
They got to get some third downs. The third downs is weak on both teams.
Yeah, conversions are a must by both sides. That was Isaac Robinson on the return. Ball set up at the 23-yard line for ECU. Under center is Pornstar. Hands off to Orgasm. Orgasm is caught in the backfield, but it's going to power his way for a 3-yard gain. And that seems to be the gain for Orgasm every time is just the 3 yards.
Yeah, 2.6 yards per carry right now. Ooh, good tackle.
Oh my gosh.
Fumble, right?
Yeah.
Fumbled it, but sacked. 2.6 yards per carry is not looking good for Orgasm right now.
Ball does hit the ground, but I think it's recovered by Orgasm. It's going to be 3rd and 14 for ECU. 0 for 5 on third down conversions.
Yeah, I think we have one total third down conversion between the two teams.
Akron's going to rush 4. Oh, should have been picked off by Jonathan Mills, but knocks it away, forcing a punt for ECU. A good defensive stand for the Zips. That's what they need.
I wouldn't be celebrating that pass deflection. I'd be pissed at myself that I dropped the ball, personally. That's it. That should have been an easy interception there.
plenty of room to return this. He's going to dance his way into ECU territory and set up shop at about the 44-yard line for Akron.
Four wide here.
4 wide, 2 receivers each side. It's going to be a draw to Nate Griffin, and he's going to pick up 10, but he's going to be short, second and inches. A good run for Nate Griffin, probably the best of the evening.
Yeah, that was a good call they had right there. Had them all spread out and just drawed it right up the middle.
Yeah, 10 yards, 9.99 yards.
Motion across. It's going to set up a good hole for Nate Griffin to run through. 4-yard gain. That's going to be a first down for Akron. They're going to go tempo. I don't know if you noticed, this air raid offense just ran the ball 2 plays in a row for 14 yards.
Yeah, I was going to say the air raid hasn't really raided.
Oh my gosh, with a little bit of pressure now, he gets a little happy with his pass and overthrows an open receiver. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
And neither quarterback is really accurate.
There we go, handing the ball off, and Nate Griffin is going to lose a yard, making it 3rd and 11. Trips to the top of your screen, looking for the play from the sidelines. Brandon Davis back to pass, has time, has an open receiver, and is caught for a first down. Allen Davis for a 12-yard reception.
Second, 3rd down conversion of the game for the two teams right there.
Red zone trip right here for Akron, looking to the play for the sidelines again, trips to the bottom of the screen. They're going to hand it off to Nate Griffin. He shakes a tackle off in the backfield, but can't shake the other 2 and loses 4. That was Do You Swallow on the tackle there for ECU.
I was going to say, that's the first time we've called Swallow's name in this game so far.
Another draw to Nate Griffin. He's going to shove that player out of the way. Oh, I'm sorry, not Nate Griffin. That was Lonnie Adams for his first rush of the evening for a 5-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and 8 for Akron. We got tight end to the bottom of the screen. You got 2 receivers up top. Nate Griffin in the backfield. Brandon Davis to pass. He has a man open and hits the wall of the freaking stands. Not even
His
close.
accuracy is terrible.
Accuracy is 17.
I think Dave's got it on 0.
Those sliders, man. Wow.
Wow, now that breaks the tie, 13-10. That field goal by Akron. Should have been 6, but they'll take the 3, I guess.
Yeah, you ask that coach from ODU, he'll tell you about them sliders now.
Oh, I'm sure he will. See, here
Got
he
a
set the sliders.
good return by Isaac Richardson is going to set the ECU Pirates up nicely. With 2:28 to go in the 3rd quarter, 13-10, Akron over ECU. Trips to the top, back in the backfield. He's going to hand it off to Orgasm. Orgasm gets close to the 40-yard line, a 5-yard rush, setting up 2nd and 5. ECU going tempo.
Both defenses are settling in, though. Both defenses are playing good.
4 down for Akron. It looked like it was going to be a screen to happy ending, but it looks like he was surprised he caught the football and just sat there and looked at it.
The ending.
I think he was trying to do a happy ending.
I was about to say, he just got himself a happy ending right there. That's what happened, yeah.
ECU trying to convert on 3rd down for the first time tonight. 3rd and 6 from the 38-yard line. Hand off to Orgasm. He is going to break a tackle, will get the first down and cross midfield into Akron territory for a first down.
That's better. That's better from Orgasm right there. String a couple more of those rushes together.
I think
Deep
Pornstar crossed him up. They thought he was going to pass it, and he pulled the draw play on him.
Pornstar goes doggy style right here for a 2-yard gain and making it 5-yard gain, making it 2nd and 5. Receiver in motion, coming across. Pornstar under center. Hands off to Orgasm, who was stopped for a -1 yard rush, making it 3rd and 7, excuse me.
Moody seems to be having a good game on defense. I think he had 5 tackles, 3 for losses.
Very good. That's holding that Akron defense together. Shot downfield by Pornstar to Travis Baldwin. There's a name you don't hear every day. A reception of 18 yards, setting up a first down just inside the 30 of the Zips.
The healthiest Baldwin in the Baldwin family.
We got a pass out of bounds by Pornstar. Didn't see anything he liked. We had good coverage by Akron, so he decided to burn it right there and live to pass another down.
Yeah, I was about to say he shot that a little bit to the right. Got rid of it.
Handoff to Orgasm for an 11-yard gain, setting up first down in the red zone now for ECU.
I think Orgasm's starting to get tuned up, I guess.
Toss to Orgasm to the left, and he's going to be able to break a tackle, but shoved out of bounds. Gain of 5. He is up to 60 yards rushing on 16 carries.
ECU 100% proficiency in the red zone with the field goal and the touchdown this game so far. Akron needs to tighten up a little bit.
Orgasm struggling to get those 3 yards, but was able to penetrate through the Akron defense, making it 3rd and 2. Oh, we got Charles Campbell with a 2-yard reception, making it 4th and inches. What is ECU going to do? They're going to try to tie it up with a field goal here.
Yeah, I was going to say take the points, tie this game up.
And that's it. 13-13 tied up with 19 seconds to go in the third quarter. I really thought Pornstar would be looking for the vibrator right there.
When you have somebody as tall and powerful as Vibrator, you should be looking for him all the time when you're in the red zone.
Ray McIntyre with a good return. The yards by half, you see in the first half, 141 to 124 for Akron. A lot of it coming on that first drive.
Akron still needs to replicate that first drive down the field. Frank, they haven't. Okay, there's the second hardest hit I've seen all season right there.
Alan Davis with the 6-yard reception luckily hangs on to the football after that hard hit.
We're going into the third quarter.
Get your 4s up. It is Akron 13, ECU 13. I wouldn't say this is a barn burner, but it is a close game, tight game, and the fans are excited in Greenville, North Carolina. Ball just past the 40-yard line.
There's somebody open on top.
Brandon Davis has a man open, hesitates.
It took too long.
Took too long and let the defender get over there and bat it away.
There was a mismatch, and he missed it, Frank.
I saw that. It was a good call, Eagle. You pointed it out. He's going to keep the ball now. Brandon Davis on the run, a 12-yard rush, and that's something we haven't seen much of that we might need to see more of to get this offensive started again.
Yeah, when you have a QB that can run the ball very well, that scares the defense. It's just one more added thing that the defense needs to worry about.
Hand off to Griffin. This is a big run by Nate Griffin. He's going to be down inside the 10, shakes off a tackle inside the 5, and is first down. Nate Griffin, a huge run for the Akron Zips. First and goal just inside the 5. They're going to hand it to him again, and he lowers his shoulder, gets 4, and gets a second and goal from the 1. Thought he was going to punch that in. He's probably gassed after that long run.
Yeah.
He dished out the punishment that time, though.
Try it again. Untouched.
Untouched. It's 19 to 13 now with Nate Griffin scoring his second touchdown of the night. And he got the lefty coming up for the extra point, and it is good. And the Akron Zips take the lead 20 to 13 over ECU.
That was a great drive right there for the Zips.
That's what they needed. They went back to getting the ball to Nate Griffin and some play action, and even involved the running of the quarterback. He's taken some tips from Peter Fitzwell, quarterback in Syracuse.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, now let's see what the Pirates can do. They need to answer right here because they ain't got money. They might not get but once or twice.
Handoff now to Orgasm. He's going to try to answer Nate Griffin's runs. An 8-yard gain right there. 2nd and 2 for ECU.
A good start right there for Orgasm. Let's go. 3.9 yards per carry. Better than that 2.6 that we saw earlier in the game.
2-yard rush for Gasm. Now it's 3rd and short. 2nd and 2 is you pretty much open up your playbook and call anything right there. Still have a chance to convert first down, and they do, handing the ball off to Orgasm with a 4-yard gain. First down on the 43.
This has them the pop one here.
Got plenty of protection. Has his man is Orgasm for a 7-yard reception. 2nd and 3.
Gotta watch this. Pornstar hasn't really been on tonight. So coming late in the game, is he gonna come through, or is he gonna throw a key interception late?
You got a compact formation right there, and they tried to pitch it to Orgasm to get out wide, but the defense was spraying all over the place and was able to put him down for a loss.
Yeah, the Zips ain't giving up that outside run. The best Orgasm has done is up the middle.
Pressure on Pornstar, sacked for an 8-yard loss. There's what Jeremy Richards said. I got something for you, Pornstar, and put him in the sack for an 8-yard loss.
Yeah, 3 minutes left. ECU has to punt away the ball right here. They have to, but the defense needs a key stop here. Let's see it like a turnover back in 40 seconds or so to give the offense some time.
Yeah, definitely need to stop them here.
Small run by McIntyre.
First downs, or they're going to run the clock out.
2:51 to go for the Zips. They need a couple of first downs right here, and they can ice this game. He's going to dump the ball off to Nate Griffin for a 6-yard reception. Nate Griffin has touched the ball a lot this second half. He has 5 receptions for 25 yards and has 80 yards rushing, I think, 75 yards rushing, something like that.
Yeah, last time I looked, he was at like 71 yards. He got a lot on that one play last drive.
Plenty of time for Brandon Davis, and he misses a wide open receiver. I don't know what they're celebrating. They didn't do anything. Brandon Davis did not give his receiver any kind of a chance to catch that ball.
That wasn't even close.
Trips to the bottom, handoff to Nate Griffin. Good block, sets him up for a 9-yard gain and a first down. That's what they need. 13 rushes for 80 yards.
I was going to say, that's not what East Carolina needs, though. They needed that stop there on third down.
They did need the stop. And one thing I noticed here, Eagle, is after the first down, they went tempo instead of going huddle and did not run the clock down like they should have.
No, unless they saw a formation where they thought they could get another good playoff, which they didn't, but yeah. Ooh, good catch.
Good catch there. First down for Akron. Brandon Davis, 7 completions out of 30 attempts. That one going for a first down. And shotgun again. Plenty of time. He's going to launch it downfield. We have a catch, it looks like, by Trey McIntyre. A 24-yard gain for Akron. And they're not putting on the brakes, Freddie. They're going after the jugular here and try to ice this game.
Definitely not a little toe drag swag there.
Drops the ball off to Eric Davis. -1, stops the clock at 1:54 to go. That's a big plus for ECU if they can hold them here.
Like free timeout right there. They got a free timeout. Getting the ball out of bounds.
A field goal is going to just about put this game out of reach.
Yeah, it's not looking good if you're a Pirate fan right now.
Hand off to Nate Griffin, and it's going to be close to a first down. I think he's going to be short. It's an 11-yard gain, and it is. It's 3rd and inches.
Looks like the Zips are going to survive on the road.
Tight formation. Hand off to the fullback, and he's going to almost break a tackle. Eugene Thompson with his first carry of the night. A gain of 3, a first down, 1st and goal from the 2, and here we go.
Take the point. Take the points.
Hand off to Nate Griffin for his 3rd touchdown of the night. I'm sorry, Lonnie Adams. Lonnie Adams comes in. Nate Griffin's been the workhorse. He's tired. He had to go get a blow over there on the sidelines.
Yeah, if you're the 5 East Carolina fans, it's not looking good for you right now.
Field goal is up. The extra point is good, and it's 27-13. That should pretty much do it. Unless something freaky happens.
I mean,
Straight kick.
Frank, we all know how these sim games happen and are, so something probably crazy will happen.
That is true. Like that return almost for a touchdown. A 40-yard return for East Carolina.
It would be nice to see a return for a touchdown right there.
That surely would have made things interesting. We got 1st and 10 on just inside the 45-yard line of ECU. Pornstar back in shotgun. Surveying the field, has plenty of time, good protection, and not even close on his pass.
The Pornstar's not having a very good evening tonight.
No, he's not. He's not performing well under pressure.
It was a good one-handed catch.
I guess I got to just keep talking shit, I guess.
Every time Eagle says something bad about Pornstar, something pops up.
The old Foxy vet still got a little stamina left.
Look at that. Happy ending. Happy ending with a one-handed grab that sets up another catch for a touchdown. And we still have time, Freddie, with 1:18 to go. Extra point pending. We're looking at a one-score game. Can they do it?
I don't know where this was in the first 3 quarters.
I mean, Frank, what did I just say? We know how these games are. Quick touchdown. Now we got an onside kick opportunity here for East Carolina. This game, as much as we wanted to say was over 2 minutes ago, it's not over yet.
I agree with you. You said it, and crazy things have happened. There's the onside kick. It's picked up by Akron. Akron's got the ball. Todd Bennett takes the ball and sets up the Akron Zips in good opportunity to score again and maybe put this game out of reach.
I mean, I don't know if you saw that with the last 5 drives from the wonderful stats team that we have, but Akron 4 for 5 on the last drives, and it's looking like it's going to be over here. Victory formation.
Victory formation.
And he's done tuned up in the hallway there. Turn out the light. The party's over.
Yeah, Freddie, I had to sing that last night. You weren't around. I had to sing it.
Ooh.
But look at this. Brandon Davis said this is not over. 22-yard gain.
Brandon Von Wolfswinkel. What a run. Look at that.
He said, "Get off me, man. I'm taking this to the house."
Look at how slow he runs.
Zips are going to stay undefeated.
That's it.
Not orgasm. He didn't.
No, I might have been one of the 5 that picked ECU.
I can find out for you, Freddie.
And there we have it. Nate Griffin with 2 touchdowns. Who would have thought that an air raid offense would have 3 rushing touchdowns on the evening? But Nate Griffin had a great second half with one long, huge run that just made his day and was able to put the ball in the end zone later to put this game out of reach. ECU tries to make it exciting with happy ending with 2 spectacular catches, getting them within a touchdown, but the onside kick was a no-go for the Pirates, and Akron was able to run the clock out.
It was a tight game for 3 quarters until that fourth quarter came around, and Akron just put it to bed in the fourth quarter.
Freddie, yeah, you were one of the 5.
We have the third down conversion for ECU, 3 of 11, 27%. That's not going to get you victories. Akron, not much better at 45%, but was able to do it when they needed to get it done. Time of possession, ECU with a minute edge on that. No penalties in the game, which we thought there was going to be one earlier, but wasn't called. That's unusual. The 2 turnovers by Akron, controversial turnovers in my opinion, Eagle, put the momentum in the hands of Orgasm and Pornstar, and they took advantage of it.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. Winkler, took a risk not throwing those flags. It worked this week. Who knows if it will work next week or the week after, but took a chance I wouldn't have taken. I would have at least thrown the flag 1 or 2 of those times there, but a good win for an Akron team that's just going to keep, as I said before the game, zipping their way up the rankings.
Ah, there you go.
That was a good win for Akron. I want to congratulate Winkler and ECU. They played well for 3 quarters. It's just that fourth quarter let them down.
Yeah, Pornstar didn't really, got unlucky. I think I saw in the stats, negative 13 yards rushing just from all those sacks. His offensive line, the dental dams, they couldn't block for him today. Yep.
3 rushes for 13 yards. Yeah, minus 13. Orgasm had 74 yards trying to carry the load for ECU, but was unable to handle all the pressure.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna switch it, Frank. Let's talk about players of the game, right? Because, be honest, both quarterbacks didn't have a great game. I'm looking Nate Griffin for my offensive player, my player of the game.
I'd have to agree with you on that. That's who I was thinking as well, especially after he broke the big run that set Akron up for the go-ahead touchdown.
The 2 touchdowns were key, I feel, for Griffin. But just if I'm Brandon Davis, the quarterback for Akron, I'm relieved coming out with a victory with such a subpar performance.
Yeah, both quarterbacks were very subpar today.
Yeah, 100. Yeah, QB rating of 100.9 is not bad, but it just wasn't a good performance at all.
After that first drive, I really thought we were going to see a game that was a blowout, with Akron just having their way with ECU, moving them down the field like they weren't even there, scoring a touchdown, and then starting to drive on their second drive, but ended up fumbling the football, changing that momentum for Akron. Anybody stand out for any one of you two? Anybody stand out for ECU?
I have to say happy ending with the touchdown, 3 receptions.
Yeah, Happy was good. Defensive side, I was going to say John Williams before we see the player of the game stats there. I kept seeing his name a lot for East Carolina. But yeah, Nate Griffin overall would be my player of the game.
I would agree with you. Surprisingly, 91 yards. I thought he had just a little bit more than that. He did start off slow, but that second half where he had the big run and a couple of touches after that, being heavily involved in the offense, not only rushing the ball but receiving, 5 receptions for 25 yards. So we're looking at 116 yards total offense for Nate Griffin. Keith Hart for Akron with 2 tackles, a tackle for loss, a sack, and a forced fumble. That was recovered by Orgasm, but he was able to get penetration on Pornstar and get the sack, and the sack strip fumble right there.
Well, I agree with all of that, Frank. Let's go to this wonderful next game where I'm gonna take a back burner and leave here in a second, but CUSE is going to Central Florida. So Frank, let's chat about CUSE. We should chat about CUSE.
All right, let's go. Let's talk Syracuse right here, and the athletic director Eagle Mondavi with head coach Peter Fitzwell. They're going with the 4-2-5 defense. Quarterback Taz Von Wolfswinkel is the main character in this talented offense, running the same type of offense that you might see at Ohio State that has produced a lot of great quarterbacks. Then you've got Chuck Williams, a strong safety that is producing well for the defense. Freddie, what about UCF?
Oh, Freddie is muted.
Oh,
nope. You're muted, bro. Nope. Freddie's having a beverage.
All right, Eagle, why don't you tell me about UCF?
Oh, it's coach, athletic director, the Greg Soto. Willie B. Hardigan is the offensive coordinator there. Running, as we talked about, Syracuse runs an Ohio State style offense. UCF runs an Ole Miss style. They're multi-defense sets there. Sanchez, the better Sanchez, not Mark Sanchez, is the quarterback down there at UCF. Matt Johnson, one of the linebackers there for UCF. They're ranked number 1 in the country. They were very good in the preseason. So Syracuse, has got a little bit of a challenge this game. 2-0 going on the road at UCF. As a Syracuse AD, I'm really hoping for a good match, but we do know it's going to be a tough one down there in Florida.
If I know Greg Soto like I think I do,
yeah, you guys are like bestest of friends.
You have got to say the dirty Sanchez, like they would say in Deuce Bigelow, American Gigolo, as the quarterback for UCF. And then you have linebacker Matt Johnson leading the defense for Mr. Soto and Willie B. Hardigan.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what we've got. But it's been fun, Frank. I am going to go up into my coaching booth and my press box and watch our game, so it's been fun. I will chat with everybody later.
All right, Eagle, we wish you the best of luck, and we hope to see you again. Folks, we got a special guest. I shouldn't say guest. He's the man running the show, and that is the Dave Access, going to be doing the play-by-play for this game tonight with color commentator Yogi Barr, and Freddie is going to stick around as your third wheel and be singing some Dandy Don when the time comes. Take it away, Dave.
All right, thank you, Frank. Appreciate all you guys for pitching in, doing all the commentating. It's part of what makes this league so much fun, especially with all the names that have been created, which is amazing. I love it. But great call, you guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. And welcome to Game 2 on the third night of Week 3. We've got the 11th ranked Syracuse Orange heading to Orlando to take on the number 1 team in the nation, and that, of course, is the Central Florida Knights. I'm joined in the booth by Yogi Barr. Yogi, what's going on tonight, bro? How you doing, man?
Let's go, man. We beat CUSE last week, so I want to see what happens this week.
Yeah, Yeah, that's true. And you guys just played a great game. How was I appreciate you running up off the field, taking the quick jet over here to jump in the booth. How did you like the way your team performed tonight?
Well, Porn Star is going to lead me to start drinking. he had a rough night.
He did kind of have a little bit of a rough night, but you guys played well. You almost made a comeback. And what's the receiver's name that had the one-handed catch in the touchdown? That was beautiful.
I'll be humping.
Oh, my God. What's his name? We just talked about it.
Oh, my gosh. I know. Happy ending.
Happy ending. There you go.
Yeah, happy ending.
So
Orgasm had a decent game.
He did.
That's over. We got to move on to these guys. I'm 1-2. We'll move on. Like Belichick said, we're moving on to next week.
Gotcha. Also joining me as our third wheel tonight, remaining in the booth, Mr. Pepper Rogers, my man Freddie himself. Freddie, what's going on? How you doing, bro?
Hey, good evening, Dave. Good evening, Yogi. I'm looking forward to seeing the number one team here in the Syracuse Orangemen. What we got going on.
Well, as everybody heard just a moment ago, I'll recap real quick, and then we'll go out to the field in Orlando, which is 63 degrees, partly cloudy with a slight wind. Athletic director Eagle Mondavi left the broadcast to go to his own personal coaching suite to watch the game. Head coach Peter Fitzwell, they run the Ohio State offense, 4-2-5 defense. We all know about Taz Von Wolfswinkel, one of the best running quarterbacks in the entire AACL. And then, of course, the strong safety, Chuck Williams, is a beast. On the other side, the number one team, the Greg Soto, the athletic director. It's supposed to say HC for head coach, not OC for offensive coordinator. Head coach Willie B. Hardigan. They run the Ole Miss offense of multiple defense. Duarte Sanchez, a very good game manager, and another beast on the defensive side, and Matt Johnson, the linebackers. So looks like the teams are ready. We're going to head down to the field right now. So let's check out the Knights as they take the field.
They're coming out in their black and gold.
Syracuse and they're all whites.
Syracuse is going to be in their all whites. This could be a really good game.
I think it's going to be, actually. I think it is. All right, folks, here we are in Orlando, Florida. The 11th ranked Syracuse Orange heading to the number one team in the nation. You can see a packed house with a tiny little bit of Syracuse fans there at the end here at Bright House Network Stadium as we go down to the field for the toss. Syracuse is calling tails. It is tails. Syracuse has won the toss. They will choose to receive the ball, it looks like. And the Knights will be kicking off to begin this game, folks. The number one team in the nation is in play. And here we go. Syracuse taking it from about the end zone. Number 69, when does Chad quit, with a 22-yard return. I think both these uniforms are looking pretty sharp, Yogi.
Yeah, you don't see number 69 returning many kickoffs on many teams.
Well, we don't have a lot of rules here in the AACL with names and numbers and what have you. Quick first handoff to Wanker with a 5-yard rush. Freddie, we kind of run things a little loose. It's kind of a loose ship around here, huh?
Yeah, very loose.
Very loose. That's what she said. Hey-o.
Hey-o.
All right. Second down, another run. That's Wanker again trying to get around. Yogi, interesting that they're going to the running back, maybe trying to take the focus off of Wolfswinkel at the beginning of the game.
Looks like they're setting something up because they ran almost the same play, 2 plays in a row, but to the left side.
It does look at 3 wide this time, shotgun. Looking like they're getting a new play from the sideline, single back, and they're going to run a little option. And this time Wolfswinkel gets hammered, and he fumbles. Wanker recovers it and unfortunately gets credited with the negative 4-yard rush. Freddie, that's worked really well against other teams, but Central Florida saw that coming a mile away.
Yeah, Central Florida played that very well. The linebackers read that play. It just took the quarterback out of the field.
Well, there's a reason why they're the number one team in the country as they receive the first punt of the game. And the return man for Central Florida, Carter Fernandez, with a 9-yard return. Real quick, in the chat, Abbott Costello, another TV viewer, Coach Craven, Commander Root, Crazy Canucks, Syndica, Dave Axis, David Leathers, Eagle Mondavi, Gunny, Caxpas 06, Lone Star Glory, Packer Fred, T-Sports, the Greg Soto, as we see a long bomb thrown out of bounds under pressure, and Frank the Franchise Wade. Thank you, and welcome everybody to the All-American Coaching League, brought to you by Axis Sports. We are in the middle of Week 3. This is Game 8, with one more game after this tonight and 3 more games tomorrow as they do a nice little screen pass over to Dick Insider for a 12-yard first down. Nice little call there on the screen pass, Yogi.
Yeah, I've seen Dick Insider pull that play off before. It's one he likes to run.
This time, right across the middle, Duarte to Wang Fat for a 6-yard reception. Freddie, Central Florida looking like they're clicking on all cylinders right now.
Yeah, if you're the number 1 team, that's how you got to play because people are gunning for you.
Oh, look at that. Duarte Sanchez. So one of the few left-handed quarterbacks we have in the league. It's beautiful watching a southpaw throw the ball sometimes, Yogi.
It can be. He's on the money.
Don't we got 2 southpaws in this game?
I think, is Vaughn a southpaw too? I think he might be. I think you're right, Freddie.
I think he is.
Well, nice little pass down the sideline, and Gabe Bathhouse looked like he was going to go out of bounds there, but he stayed in bounds and tippy-toed his way down for first down, Yogi.
Yeah. He definitely didn't need a bath on that one.
No, he didn't. Eagle Mondavi, the athletic director for CUSE, confirming that what's his name again?
Von Winkle.
Taz Von Wolfswinkel is also a southpaw as Duarte completes another pass. He's now 5 for 6. Second and goal. Fakes the handoff. Duarte Sanchez keeps it himself right through the crowd. Does he get in? No.
Right to the goal line.
He's going to be third and goal. Freddie, these quarterbacks in this league take way too much punishment, probably more than they should.
If you're a running quarterback, you got to expect to get hit.
Well, hopefully they have some decent backups, and this time he actually gives the ball to Dick Insider for a nice, easy, untouched 1-yard touchdown pass. Yogi, that was an impressive drive by the number 1 team in the nation.
Yeah, Dick Insider hit pay dirt clean.
Scoring drive, 8 plays, 52 yards in a minute and a half. That's a pretty efficient offense, Freddie.
Yeah, very efficient. That's Central Florida. They're running the offense. What's it?
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss offense.
Yeah,
it's very good offense.
Oh, so yep. I'm shocked. So Central Florida stopped Syracuse on the very first drive of the game, 3 and out. Then they come right down, march for a touchdown. So Syracuse, they seem like they're a little stunned. Hopefully they can get their act together here as Von Wolfswinkel has 3 wide from the shotgun. This time he's going to go out to the side, and he is a southpaw. Nice pass over the middle, complete to Matt Sullivan for an 18-yard reception. Yogi, that was a pretty play, and they need more of that.
They needed that because UCF came down and made it look effortless.
Well, here comes Von Wolfswinkel, and this time he keeps it perfectly.
He's running.
Yep, draws the defender. Oh, that's got to be a horse collar.
Oh.
No horse collar.
I think I broke his freaking neck.
Wow, he rushes for 9 yards. He does get up. He does get up, and this time a little broken play, but he takes it, and he takes another hard hit.
Body slam.
Man, Wolfswinkel, Taz has taken some serious fucking damage on this drive. He's slowing things down a little bit now, checking his wristband. Man in motion. He's going to run it this time. He breaks a tackle and
ran him over.
Yeah, he gives a little bit of punishment back as they go hurry up. Taz has 4 rushes for 10 yards so far. It's going to be 2nd and 9 now inside the 45-yard line of Central Florida. That's got to be the call of the night so far. Terrible screenplay. Freddie and Winker loses 5 yards.
Yeah,
they read that.
Terrible play.
I feel like Syracuse was just kind of marching downfield, and now they've lost all their momentum, Yogi.
Yes, it does. They got that one big play to open the drive, and they've stalled since then. They've been going backwards.
Well, let's see what happens. 3rd and 14, just inside the Central Florida 50-yard line. Wolfswinkel from the shotgun, getting good protection. Then he's under pressure, and he just heaves it up, and it almost gets picked off. Yogi, that was just a bad play under pressure by a veteran quarterback.
Yeah, that looked like bad reads all the way around. Somebody should have broken off shorter than going all the way to the end zone.
Lone Star Glory in the chat, throwing some more wisdom around and knowledge for the rest of us. Did you Google that shit, Charles? Did you?
Maybe he's tried it.
Hey, Crazy Canuck, did you test that theory? Oh, that's hilarious. All right, after the punt, Central Florida will have the ball at their own 20-yard line. Duarte Sanchez from the shotgun fakes the handoff. Got good protection. Short little pass over the side. Only 5 yards, Freddie, but that's an efficient play.
Oh, very efficient. I take 5 and then take 5 on second down, and that's the first down.
Absolutely. Similar formation, 3 to the left, 1 to the right, shotgun, single back. Looks like they're changing the play from the sideline. Here's Duarte Sanchez. Nice little pass. Yeah, he's got some good zip on the ball tonight. Hits Jason. Yeah, Jason Benson, 15-yard reception down to the 40-yard line. I just feel like Yogi, all the momentum is on one side of the field right now.
Right now it is. They're looking very efficient.
As Yogi would say, 5, 5, 15, 5, 5.
Inside handoff this time. Dick Insider almost breaks it, but he gets tripped up for only a 1-yard rush. That was a nice tackle there, Freddie, or else he could have been gone.
Yeah, Syracuse defense better tighten up real quick, or this game's going to get out of hand.
Well, we're down to almost 30 seconds left in a very exciting first quarter already. Sanchez, another out pattern to the side, this time for only 3 yards to Jason Benson. Steps out of bounds, stops the clock with 32 seconds here in the first quarter. Excuse me. Dickin was talking to the mirror on that run. Hey-o. From the shotgun.
Ball gets to those receivers so quick.
That, finally, a good screenplay. And Dickens, look at that. He just carries the defender for another 4 yards. Looked like he wasn't getting up, but he does get up. Freddie, we don't see that screenplay work very often, but it worked that time.
If he gets 5 yards, I think he's a pretty successful play.
Yeah, this time he fakes the handoff, and he's going long. He's got a receiver, and the receiver broke the route. I think he thought that was a post pattern or something, and he cut it outside, Yogi. A little miscommunication there.
Yeah, that looked like it was more on the quarterback. I think he messed that one up.
Well, Dirty Sanchez not playing very clean right now. Although he hits a wide open man over to the right side of the field. Lexus Bricks for a 23-yard reception. And look at the view right there we get from the quarterback's angle. Yogi, it doesn't get much prettier than that.
No, when you got Dick Insider in the backfield with you, you don't have to be clean on every play.
Hey-yo.
Hey-yo.
Hey-yo. 3 seconds left in the first quarter. This is the All-American Coaching League, and now that is the end of the first quarter. Freddie, I feel like UCF is up like 21-0 right now, but it's only 7-0.
I think both teams have only had the ball twice.
Is that it? Wow.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay. Well, apparently UCF doing a little more with their chances than Syracuse, as they are in Syracuse territory once again. Dick Insider up the middle, punishes the defender, and then almost gets rolled over to the first down with a 9-yard gain, Yogi.
Running people over. Dick Insider is just penetrating.
It's gotta love when Dick Insider when he's penetrating, they're just clicking on all cylinders. And this time, Duarte Sanchez takes a key block by the receiver, which looked like a block in the back to me, Freddie, but he gets the touchdown.
Hey, there wasn't no flag on the play. It was a clean play.
Not in this league.
Look at that, 89. We got to find out who he was. That was a key block, and Sanchez scampers in for the touchdown. 9 plays, 75 yards, and 1:14. Both of these drives taking between 1:14 and 1:29 seconds. You think that Central Florida has Syracuse's number already there, Yogi?
They're just efficient. They've been efficient. I don't know if it's the matchup or it's the defense they're running against them, but man, do they look efficient tonight.
Lone Star Glory.
Dick Insider just
Lone Star Glory on that touchdown run. That was Dick Outsider.
That's after he did his trick in the mirror.
Hey-o. I totally missed the penalty right now, but
It was clipping.
Well, according to Peter Fitzwell, it looks like it was on Syracuse for sure. And Eagle Mondavi with the classic fuck the ref reference in the chat. Here we go. Taz from the shotgun, man in motion. 5 wide receivers. And they do a quick screen, and oh my gosh, the Florida defender takes Wanker out for a 4-yard loss. Look at this play, you guys. He didn't even have time to catch the ball barely. Freddie, that was some punishment right there.
Yeah, I think you'd have been better off. Somebody got dislocated shoulder.
So Lexus Bricks, the receiver for Central Florida, is out for the game with a messed up shoulder. So that could be one thing going in Syracuse's favor, Yogi.
Yeah, definitely. It looks to me like Syracuse doesn't have a clue of what to call offensively. They're out of kilter, out of sync, whatever you want to call it.
They are. Well, this time Taz backs up. This time they're going to try a screenplay, see if they run it as well as Central Florida did. It's not a bad play, 7-yard reception, but not a great play, Freddie, when you need 14 yards.
No, like I said, if you get 5 on that screen, you're doing good.
Well, they're going to have to punt now, I believe, for the 3rd time this game already. Down 14 points already, and Yogi, Central Florida's going to have great field position. If they can put another touchdown on the board, this game's going to get out of hand quick.
Yeah, we may see a lot of Dick and Sider this drive.
Yeah, and hopefully Dandy Don's not already in the parking lot. All right.
I think his plane just landed.
Drinking honey and lemon juice.
Sanchez with a 2-yard loss on the quarterback keeper, trying to pull his impression of Taz Von Wolfswinkel, and that went absolutely nowhere. He's got 3 rushes, but
he should have handed it off.
He's just not the running quarterback to some of these other ones.
He should have handed that one off.
Here comes this time he does hand it off. Dick and Sider, there was 0-yard gain. The Syracuse defense, Freddie, finally showing up on a possession here.
Yeah, I think their coach got on to him on the sideline there.
Lone Star Glory. Ooh, Gabe Athhouse with a 14-yard reception. They gave him the first down.
Gabe Athhouse. Oh, they gave it to him.
They gave it to him.
Progress, I guess.
Lone Star Glory looking like he's putting in a job application for an assistant coach with UCF in the chat. From the shotgun, this time fakes the handoff to Dick and Sider. Ooh, over the middle, right between 2 defenders, and Jason Benson gets rocked. But Freddie, that was a zip right between 2 players, but he hold on to the ball too.
Yeah, it was a good catch, big hit, and Lone Star Glory still cussing about the 2 linemen.
I know. He'll never stop. He'll never stop. Another penalty. Let's see what the flag is here. False start on Florida. Speaking of efficiency, Yogi, that you mentioned a few minutes ago, Sanchez 12 of 14 right now so far in the game. He's playing really well.
He has a cannon for an arm. He's putting balls in places I think other quarterbacks wouldn't even throw it.
He's putting balls in places they may not even deserve to.
Hey-o.
This time he does it with his feet instead of his arm with a 13-yard rush, and just short of the first down. He's got 30 yards already on 4 carries. 2nd and 2. Freddie, this quarterback's doing it. Go ahead, Yogi.
He's even throwing balls to Gabe Bathhouses.
Hey-yo. This time Sanchez tries to keep it himself. Not a smart play, Freddie, by him, but he's been playing really well, both with his arm and his legs.
Yeah, very well. And Lone Star Glory, I got your back, partner.
Freddie, I thought you had my back. Yeah, with a knife in his hand. Oh, here we go. Duarte Sanchez trying to be a one-man team. Yogi, do you think he's maybe ball hogging and putting a little too much pressure on himself?
Seems like it right now. Like I said, when you got Dick and Sider in that backfield, you need to feed him.
And speak of the devil, and he looked confused on where to go and then gets popped right in the freaking chest for only a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7 now.
He couldn't pick a hole there.
No, it's not very good when Dick and Sider can't find a hole.
Exactly.
This time he carries the ball for 4 yards. That'll make a 3rd and 3 inside the 5-yard line. It looks just barely inside the 5-yard line. From the shotgun, 4 wide, single back, and then they made him jump it. Is that another false start? It is another false start. Wow. I can't even imagine this team that's supposedly so efficient has been firing all cylinders in this drive. I think that's their 3rd penalty.
They just wanted a little bit more room to throw the ball in the end zone.
Oh, is that what it was? It was one of those plays? Well, here we go. Let's see if they get their wish. And they're going to try to get their wish. He avoids the first defender, gets crushed by the second one, a 9-yard sack, and Central Florida is going to have to settle for the field goal. That was some serious penetration there, Yogi.
Yeah, they needed that. This game was getting ready to get out of hand quickly, but the penetration put a stop to Dirty Sanchez there.
Stewart misses him, but Galloway with the sack. Freddie, that was a pretty key defensive stop for Syracuse.
Yeah, Syracuse played some decent defense that drive, but they need to get the offense going before halftime.
Well, let's think. There's a minute and a half. If they hold them to field goal, that's 17. CUSE comes back, scores a touchdown. Down 17-7, Yogi, at halftime with the way they've played is not terrible.
Oh, they would be love to see that. That would be best way this half could end for them.
Yep, UCF milking the clock, trying to give Syracuse as little time as possible to make that happen. And I don't know, if you're Syracuse, would you have burned a timeout right there, Freddie?
Yeah, I would have burned a timeout, saved it 30 seconds.
Yeah, I agree. The field goal is good. It makes a 17-0 game. A minute 7 left. Let's see if Syracuse has anything in the tank for this last minute to put something on the board and gain a little bit of momentum going into the half. When does Chad quit? 23-yard return, number 69, and a minute 4 on the clock. I mean, Yogi, they're really at a point where I feel like they need to put something on the board so they have something to play for in the second half.
They have to. The Knights get the ball, start the second half.
Well, and then speak of the devil, and Taz delivers a 28-yard reception to Alan McKinney. Another beautiful pass. And look at that. Nice out pattern. Perfect. Freddie, that's a pretty play.
Yeah, that was definitely the best play they've run just about the whole first half. Need a few more of them.
Well, 58 seconds, and on top of it, he got out of bounds, so they still have 3 timeouts, 45 yards to go, 58 seconds, plenty of time to score one or the other. And this time, he feels the immediate pressure. How did that defender get in so fast? The play happened so fast, I didn't even see it.
He jumped that count. He was right on time.
Wow. Well, again, though, it's a time saver, incomplete pass. So from the shotgun, once again, better protection this time, but he spins away to try to make something out of nothing. He breaks one tackle, can't break another one, only a 5-yard rush. But Freddie, now the clock is running. Oh, Syracuse burned a timeout. So 51 seconds from the shotgun. Changing the play up. Man in motion. Taz with a swing pass, but that's just, Freddie, that's not the play you want there.
That's not going to get you a first down. That's not that play.
Now, Wanker with, I think, was at a 1-yard gain, if that. Yeah, that's not terrible. You know, Yogi, these defensive backs for Central Florida really, they've got some speed or something, or they just can, see plays coming because they have very, very quick reactions.
They close quick on these receivers.
They really do. So Syracuse,
I would have thought UCF might have called a timeout themselves there.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing that we just talked about a moment ago. This time Syracuse running down the clock. Central Florida probably okay with going in with a 17-0 lead. They'll probably take their one play, just take a knee, and we'll go into the half with Central Florida up 17-0. Yogi, your thoughts so far of the first half with Central Florida, the number 1 team in the nation, pretty much dominating this Syracuse team?
They're in full control of this game right now. It's their game. They'd have to come unglued to lose this game at this point. They're in full control.
Yeah, 1 second left. Freddie, you pretty impressed with the Central Florida team?
Yeah, Central Florida, they are tough. I'm kind of confused, though, Syracuse, when, they started out week 1 so good, and last 2 weeks they just kind of fallen apart.
Yeah, I think, well, their loss last week to to Eastern Carolina was close, though, wasn't it?
17-14, yeah.
Yeah, so it was a close game, but yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out from Eagle or Peter Fitzwell what's going on there. Now, listen, like I always say, right? What do I always say, Freddie? Whatever one team does in the first half, the other team could do in the second half. We have seen lots of comebacks in this league already in only 2.5 weeks. So, Freddie, what kind of chances do you give Syracuse to come back on this Central Florida team and take the game?
I give them a 50-50 shot at coming back, but they need to start moving the ball and dominating some time of possession.
Yeah. Yogi, same question to you. How much chance do you get? Actually, let's look at the stats first, and then I'll ask you. Halftime stats, the passing yards dominated by Central Florida. Rushing yards about twice as many, twice as much time of possession. The one good thing I guess you could say about Syracuse is they don't have any turnovers, with no turnovers in this game. Yogi, what kind of chance do you give Syracuse to come back in this second half?
They've got to start with defense. They've got to stop this opening drive of the second half to have any chance whatsoever. But the only thing that stopped UCF this first half was penalties. It kept them from scoring, having a 21-0 lead, actually.
Yeah, that's true. You knocked them back, and then they had to settle for that field goal. Well, let's see what happens here. Syracuse in the unfortunate position to have to kick to begin the second half, down 17 points. As Carter Fernandez – oh, wrong one. As Carter Fernandez returns the ball for 22 yards. And let's see what Central Florida does here with the ball at their own 22, 23-yard line. From the shotgun, 3 wide, single back. Sanchez, decent protection. Another nice pass over the middle, but it drops it. Or actually, I think he caught that, Yogi, but I think the defender knocked it out.
Looked like it. Looked like it was right there.
Obviously,
he drilled it between 3 defenders.
Yeah, obviously Lone Star Glory didn't watch the first game tonight. Or else he would know that what he said in the chat is complete bullshit. I'm messing. Calm down, Diva. Hey, don't tell the Diva to calm down, Charles. All right.
Never.
I will go ape shit on you right now. All right, here we go.
No sleep for Charles.
Oh, he just hangs it up. You know what? Gabe Athhouse just rescued Duarte Sanchez on that pass. He just threw that up, and Yogi, it was dangerous, and it should have gotten intercepted.
He took the ball away from 4 guys. No doubt. In the Gabe Bathhouse.
I mean, if you're playing efficient and you're playing well, Freddie, and you're firing on all cylinders, and you're getting lucky, does the other team even have a chance at this point?
No, if the breaks are going your way, you have a tough hill to climb.
Well, let's see if they can climb it. But right now it's all downhill for Dick Insider as he runs downhill for a 6-yard gain, bringing up 3rd and 2.
Lone Star Glory said Gabe Athhouse held on to the soap that time.
Yeah, I don't have those commands here, but Crazy Canuck, I appreciate I appreciate you bringing that over here into this server. Speaking of people in the chat, let's take a quick peek as Central Florida is able to punt the ball right now. Abba Costello, another TV viewer. Benji Matson in the house. Commander Root, Crazy Canuck, Dave Axis, David Leathers, Eagle Mondavi, Geralt Winkler, Gunny, Caxips06, Lone Star Glory, Packer Fred, T-Sports, and the Greg Soto. Let's see who else is in here that I might not. I think I said Eagle. Yeah, I think that's everybody. Welcome. For those of you,
Lone Star Glory.
There you go. Welcome and thank you for tuning in to the All-American Coaching League, brought to you by Access Sports. You are watching the #1 team in the nation almost putting on a clinic against the 11th ranked Syracuse Orange. This is the 8th game of week 3. Nice pass this time by Taz Von Wolfswinkel for a 21-yard reception to Jimmy Petty. We've got one more game tonight between Wyoming and Iowa State, and 3 more games tomorrow night, and that will complete week 3. We broadcast here 9 p.m. Eastern to midnight, Monday through Thursdays. That's Eastern time, as Taz hands the ball off this time. And, Wanker almost breaks a second tackle for a 4-yard rush. Yogi, Syracuse did what they needed to do, stopped Central Florida, made them punt. This is the drive, I think, where they need to steal the momentum.
It's all on the line right here.
Look at that collapse. Look at that defense. Look at that, though.
They close quick.
5 Central Florida defenders on him in like a second. It's crazy, this Central Florida team. From the shotgun once again.
One of them was to be seen when he caught the ball.
No, look at that. This time Wanker with a 3-yard rush. It's going to just short. Freddie, this might be a time. Looks like he's hurt, but this might be a time where you want to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, they definitely need the momentum here. They need to get this first down.
Well, here they go. They're not close enough for a field goal. Don't really want to punt. And he zipped it right to Matt Sullivan for a 10-yard reception. That pass had some stank on it, Yogi.
That was a full blitz on that play, too. 6 people came.
Yeah, they brought the heat, and Taz was able to handle the heat and get the first down. Beautiful play by Syracuse there. This time he fakes the handoff. Whoa, you faked everybody going outside, cut it inside, broke some ankles. Wolfs Von Winkle, 15-yard rush. Freddie, that's the Taz we're used to seeing.
Yeah, that's the Taz from week 1.
That was a beautiful play. He looked like he had it outside. The defender started right outside. He cut it inside and definitely broke some ankles there as he takes the shotgun snap and zips it over to the left side. What a play by Ryan Andrews. He spins out of one tackle and down the sideline for a 16-yard reception. That might have play of the week caliber written all over it, Yogi. What do you think?
I agree. This was the drive they had to have. They got the defensive stop. They came down and got the score. And we'll see if they can keep the momentum going here.
That was a beautiful, beautiful play. What was that, Freddie?
So we might have us a ball game.
Well, we'll see. If they can get another stop and another score, maybe a pick six, who knows what will happen. You got to love when these top teams are on the ropes. It sure makes the games a lot more fun. 2 minutes left in the third. Syracuse finally on the board after more than 2.5 quarters of play. Central Florida will receive the kick around the 4 or 5 yard line. The returner right up the middle, Carter Fernandez, for a 21-yard return. Yogi, it's very simple at this point, right? Oh, hold on. Kerr, mild concussion. Syracuse, number 45, mild concussion. I think he said he's out for the game. I couldn't read it. These things go way too far. Oh, there it is. There it is. What did I just say? Oh, there's the pick six.
It's a 6.
Wow.
Wow. Different game now.
Was that Wanker?
I called Danny Dunn, telling him better slow down.
Yeah, you might want to spend some time in the airport bar before you get your Uber ride over here. Eagle, was that Wanker that was hurt and he's out of the game again, and that's 3 games in a row? Is that what you're saying? Yes, Winkler. Akron survived. Akron won 27-20. Wow. Okay, Danny needs to go buy some cheese fries. Wanker out of the game 3 weeks in a row. Well, you got to be impressed with that. Here's the last 5 drives for the number 1 team in the nation. Interception, punt, let the clock run out, field goal, and a touchdown. I don't think that's true. Oh, you know what? I think I read them backwards. I read them backwards. My bad. My bad, folks.
Yep. So they need a drive here.
Well, I mean, like 30 seconds ago, this was a 17-0 game, Yogi, and now it's 17-40.
It's turned quickly. Momentum is a fickle thing.
It's unbelievable. A minute and a half. It was 2:01 when they scored, and it's already 17-14. Unbelievable comeback so far. Dick and Sider going towards the outside with a 5-yard rush. You got to love the momentum swings and get a little impressed with this Syracuse defense now, Freddie.
Yeah, they are playing well. Need to keep it going.
And there is another run for Dick and Sider as he runs inside for a few yards and a first down. Central Florida, Yogi, they're still getting the first downs, but they're not getting those big plays like they did in the first half.
No, they're chipping at it. You know, Dick and Sider picked the right hole that time. Oh, he should have pitched it.
Yeah, Sanchez had the chance.
They're not as crisp as they were earlier.
Nope. Dick Trickle with the tackle, his 5th of the game. And this Syracuse defense, man, I don't know what Peter Fitzwell told them in the locker room at halftime, Freddie, but it's definitely working.
Yeah, they're playing real good on defense.
And Sanchez looks like a pinball.
Got the Central Florida's offense fused a little bit.
Yeah, they do. As you see, Sanchez looking like a pinball there, getting pushed around by multiple defenders. He's going to take this 3rd and 7.
Bumbling.
And this time he puts it right. That's a sharp pass. Look at this. I'm glad they're going to do a replay on this because that's just pretty football right there. Look at that. Right in stride. Beautiful pass. And just when you think that Syracuse has stolen the momentum, is going to make them pass again or make them punt again, Yogi, Central Florida comes up with a key first down.
This is a big drive for Central Florida. They need some points here.
Man in motion. Yep. Fakes the handoff. Sanchez keeps it. Got that key block from the receiver. This time, the corner doesn't bite, and he only gets a yard rush. Freddie, that was great discipline by that corner.
Yeah, he played it well.
2nd and 9 as the third quarter runs out. I think that might be the fastest quarter of football I've ever seen in my life. I feel like they just kicked off. So Syracuse, 14 unanswered points in the third quarter, and they were all in the last 2 minutes of the quarter. So Syracuse has made this a ball game, folks. And now Central Florida in Syracuse territory at the 41-yard line. from the shotgun. Sanchez will give it to Dick Insider. He breaks one tackle, breaks the second tackle, breaks the third, a fourth tackle, and finally the fifth defender tackles him. Still not enough for a first down, Yogi, but a very impressive run.
Yeah, it sets up a nice 3rd and 2 here.
Let's see. This is key defensive stop for Syracuse if they want to either tie it up or take the lead. And this time they let Sanchez run all over him.
Home.
And Sanchez does something we don't see very often, Freddie, from quarterbacks in this league. He actually slid.
Yeah, you don't see that very often, do we?
We don't. All these quarterbacks in this league trying to be heroes, and most of them end up on a stretcher at some point of the game. Dick Insider with the inside handoff.
Oh, nice.
Nice tackle. Oh, that was Chris Harris. That's the backup.
Yeah, backup. But 7 yards on first down sets up the rest of this series.
Very nice run. 2 touchdowns, 1 field goal in the red zone so far for Central Florida as Jordy Sanchez. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about.
Uh-oh.
He keeps the ball.
Uh-oh.
He gets the first down, but he is injured. Let's see who the backup quarterback is. I don't even know who it is.
He didn't get up, that's for sure.
Whoever it is hands it off to Dick Insider, which is a smart play for Yogi for a backup quarterback coming in for the first play.
Yeah, I think we'll see a lot of him the rest of this drive.
I
Until
agree.
we find out about the quarterback.
Yep, I agree. We'll have to keep an eye on the screen for the injury update because it goes really, really fast. And whoever this quarterback is, Joseph Patterson, with a quarterback keeper, no Lone Star Glory. His name is not Clean Taint. He's not the backup quarterback. I think that's the backup quarterback for ECU. All right, here's it. Oh, Dick Insider getting tackled by 5 Syracuse Orange. Wow, that went nowhere. Freddie, that was impressive defense right there. That's team tackling.
That was big for Syracuse to hold them to a field goal. Now they can take a touchdown for the win.
Wow. I can't even believe we're saying those words after the first 2.5 quarters that we watched. And you can see Central Florida milking the clock once again. It's something they do well, though, Yogi. They do play smart football.
But they may be doing this a little early. This could come back to haunt them if they give up a touchdown and go down by 1.
Yeah, I agree with that. Not give themselves enough time on the back end. I get that. We'll see.
With the backup quarterback, that could be a bad call.
Dude, I'm getting a little nervous right now. I don't even have any skin in this game, and I'm like, holy shit, what's about to happen? Oh, this is
You
great.
called it. You said the team can switch it around
second
half and do what was done to them.
It's so important. It's so true. Wow. When does Chad quit? 26-yard return. And you guys, I think we are on the edge of our seats for at least the next 2 minutes and 46 seconds, maybe more. You never know what could happen. Taz Vaughn
got a little fight in him.
Yep, Taz with a empty backfield from the shotgun throws about a 70-yard screen pass. That sails way the hell over his head.
Row 5 in the stands.
I think he was throwing a cute girl a souvenir there for a moment.
I think so.
2nd and 10. Oh, there's the little stutter step screen pass, but this time it works really well. Freddie, we're starting to see that screen pass work a lot better with Derek Sanders with a 14-yard reception that time.
If you catch that defense on a blitz, that'll work pretty good. And that time, Central Florida was bringing 6.
It is now 1st and 10. Syracuse seems to be in control of this game now. Handoff up the middle, runs into his own man instead of taking the hold of the right. Did he just fumble the ball? No, he got pushed off. Derek Sanders, though, with an 8-yard run.
Got 8.
Yeah, I think if he breaks that off to the right a little bit, he gets another 10 yards, if not more. Syracuse waiting for the call.
We got backup running back for CUSE and backup quarterback for UCF, I think.
There you go. A nice little screen pass. Great block by number 56, I think it is, or 50. Well, look at this block, you guys, if they show it right here. Where is it at? This guy here, 56. Look at that.
56.
Look at that. And Sanders gets the scamper down the sideline. Wow, what a game. This is unbelievable. Lone Star Glory in the chat saying no answer for that swing pass. Derek should be the starter, Eagle says. Here we go from the shotgun. Oh, he's going to keep it. Oh, and he's going. He's got the first down, and he's going to try to get hurt, and we'll have to see a third. Oh, that's Taz. Taz Vaughn Wolfswinkel, 13-yard rush.
He's built to run like that.
Yeah, he is. He is. And now Syracuse in control of this game. I can't believe it. 2.5 quarters, they didn't even show up. And now, another broken play. This time Taz gets out of it, and he gets hammered for only a 4-yard rush. I don't know what happened there, Freddie, but it was ugly, but it got the job done.
Well, he gained 4 yards. It's better than getting caught in the backfield and losing.
I agree with that. They're slowing it down now a little bit, getting the play. Man in motion, fakes the handoff, Taz up the middle. Now, they need a touchdown here, so I don't know why they're kind of dicking around here, Yogi, a little too much. Your field goal's not going to help them.
Running that clock, though.
Yeah.
No, but they're running that clock. They're 3rd and 1. They got 2 cracks at this.
There's a fine line here. I hope they don't fuck it up.
Yep.
Here it is, up the middle. Nice.
It.
Yep, first down for Jared Dodd. I think it's the first, or Jabari Dodd,
Yeah,
sorry.
UCF better start using some timeout and save some time.
That's what I told you earlier. They were burning that time senselessly.
Taz over the middle. Touchdown, Ryan Andrews. 5-yard reception, and Syracuse is an extra point away from taking the lead. But Yogi, like you said, still a minute 1 on the clock and 3 timeouts for UCF, and all they're going to need is a field goal to win this.
Hey, I think UCF has been in this position before, haven't they?
Every single week.
Less than a minute.
Yeah, I think they've won on the last play or the last possession every single week so far. And they're about to do it again.
They remind me of that Miami soccer team, just like them.
Yeah, what's the name of it? I can't quite.
I can't think of it.
I quite don't want to remember the name of that team.
The Blues, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. And
He was the Miami Cocaine Cowboys.
There you go. The Cocaine Cowboys. Fernandez with like about a 20-yard reception. I guess we'll see what happens here momentarily. But, man, we are in for it, folks. I am dying. Central Florida, the #1 team in the nation, on the ropes, under a minute to play. Sanchez, nice little slant pattern to Wang Fat for an 8-yard reception. They're going to go into the hurry-up, of course, as they should.
No, that was Sanchez back. Good.
It is Sanchez back.
Yep.
Changing the play, 40 seconds. Again, folks, they only need to get in field goal range. And there it is, a long pass down the middle, and he gets crushed. Aiden Graves with a 29-yard reception. 35 seconds left now. And Yogi, this is where they're going to get a little comfortable. They need about 10 more yards, I think, to feel really comfortable.
No panic in their game, though. They're being confident, and finding the open receivers.
And there it is. Yep, Wang Fat again, 13-yard reception. And now they stole the momentum and stole the control from Syracuse within about 30 seconds. Dick Trickle with his 7th tackle on that play, by the way. Sanchez under pressure, getting away. He just goes down. He's sacked for a 3-yard loss. 2nd and 13. They got 3 timeouts. I don't know why they're not using them with only 19 seconds. This is dumb. I don't know what they're going to do.
They need to get another 10 yards here, make it an easier field goal.
Well, there it is. There's a nice little pass.
And there it is.
And that's going to be it, I think.
Run the clock down.
Yep. Aiden Graves, 9-yard reception. And
Aiden Graves had a great
Why would you even run another play right now and risk something? Oh, and there it is. First down. Wow. If he had run around a little bit and run the clock out, that would have been terrible. And here comes Central Florida doing Central Florida things. And here it is for the win. It's up, and it's good.
They steal the win.
Well, wait, there's 1 second. We could see a kickoff return for a touchdown. I cannot believe Central Florida does this every single week.
Fair catch and a free kick.
Unbelievable. You know, just imagine if Syracuse had shown up just even a little bit for those first 2.5 quarters, they could have won this game.
Yeah, easily.
Yep, and there it is, folks. That's the ball game. Central Florida goes up 17-0. Then Syracuse scores 20 or 21, whatever it was, straight points, 21 straight points. And then Central Florida takes it at the end. Yogi, what a game. More importantly, what a second half.
What a great second half. The total turnaround from the first half. Great to see.
I mean, what a game. Syracuse, though, Freddie, Syracuse really showed up in the second half, played a great game, and almost stole this one away from the #1 team.
Yeah, they played good in the second half, and it was just like 2 points short this time.
It's unfortunate that Syracuse couldn't steal the upset and help that Wyoming team out a little bit to move up the rankings. But
I got to step aside for a minute. I'll be right back.
all right, no worries. In the meantime, Yogi and 87 Andrews had a great game. Taz had a great game.
Yeah.
Syracuse really showed up in the second half.
Fat had a great second half.
Yeah.
Fat did.
What do you?
Gabe Athouse had a good first half.
Yeah, he did. What do you think though? I mean, I mentioned how Syracuse, if they had played decently in the first 2.5 quarters, probably would have stole this game away. What do you chalk that first half up to, and then how do you explain coming out the way you did in the second half?
It was like the first half. They weren't getting their reads. They were feeling out to see what UCF was going to do, and it looked like it took them the whole half to figure all that out. But boy, that was a different team in the second half.
Yeah, and look at Syracuse, only 1 for 6 on third down conversions. That's 16%.
Yeah, that hurts.
Hard to win that
9
way.
12 for UCF.
UCF dominating the yardage, time of possession.
Yep.
Yeah, all the way around for the most part. Going into the player stats, let's see. I want to see how these quarterbacks did. They seem like they both did pretty well. Sanchez, 18 of 22 for 220 yards.
Yeah.
No touchdowns, though, Yogi, and the interception.
Yep, no touchdowns. All the touchdowns were on the ground.
And balanced run attack. It took him 3 quarterback and 2 running backs to get over 100 yards rushing. On the receiving end, again, nobody really jumping out. It's just a very well-balanced attack by this Central Florida team.
Yeah, he definitely will throw it to whoever he can find that's partially open. He'll gun it to him.
Yeah, and sometimes he'll even sneak it in between 2 defenders. And he had a great first half. I wasn't crazy impressed with the second half at all, but he did play. Sanchez played a great first half.
Exactly. 100% agree.
As we're checking out the Lazarus Peacock, Fitty Stouffer, 50. Is that halfway? 50. Oh my gosh, Soto, that's hilarious.
Did he?
That's actually really funny. Let's see here. Punt returns. All right, let's check out the Syracuse side here. Von Wolfswinkel.
I wish we could see first half and second half here.
Yeah, that would have been cool. 13 of 18, 133 and 2. Not a terrible night, and another 50 yards rushing.
170.9 rating, wasn't it?
Yeah, and another 50 yards on the ground. Not terrible at all.
No.
He's definitely one of the top quarterbacks in this league. Would you agree?
I agree, 100%.
Yeah.
Both of these 2 quarterbacks.
Yeah. Is Freddie back yet? I wanted to get his take on a couple things.
I don't think so.
No, I think he went to go grab some food. I think he's got – is he on the third game too? I got to check the schedule and see who's going to be on this. I think you're calling the next game, right? Or no, Benji's calling the game and you're color commentator. Is that right?
Yeah. Is it Bob Funk is third guy?
I'm going to check right now. Let's see. The third – actually,
it might be tomorrow night.
Let me give UCF the win here on the schedule. And then Benji Matson, Yogi Bar, and Bob Funk will be on the next call once we wrap this game up, folks, as we are wrapping up the stats. And then we will go to the post game. And then we will go to our third and final game of the evening between Wyoming and Iowa State. So, Yogi, let's move on to – oh, that's not what I want to do. Let's move on to the post game. And I'm interested to see who the player of the games might be. Who do you think they're going to be?
I'm almost thinking they're going to give it to Dirty Sanchez. But I don't know. I just don't know.
Yeah, it's
it could be. It was so spread out all game for both teams. It was just everything was spread out.
Yeah, I kind of feel like both quarterbacks will be on the offense. The guy who had the pick 6 for Syracuse might be on the defensive one.
Oh, definitely.
I think that will probably
may be in for Defensive Player of the Week.
Although there was the one defender that had 7 tackles. I can't remember his name right now. It's one of the funny names that we do. But anyway, post-game stats before you go to Player of the Game. You can see UCF just dominating every single category in route to their 23-21 victory tonight. And there we have it. It is Loose Stool is not who I was thinking of, but Joseph Baker is the one that had the pick 6, I believe. But, of course, no surprise. Duarte Sanchez, 18 of 22, 220, 15 carries, 46 yards. On the other side, Taz Von Wolfswinkel, 13 of 18, 133, 2 touchdowns, 9 carries, another 50 yards. Very similar stats from these two quarterbacks both played well tonight, Yogi.
Yeah, Taz, out of that 133 yards passing, probably a great majority of that was the second half. I don't think he had much in the first half at all.
I don't remember either. Before we wrap this game up and send it on to the next crew, is Freddie back with us?
No.
He's probably gone for the night then, I guess, huh?
Yeah, he might be.
Okay, no worries at all. Well, that wraps up Game 2 tonight, folks. Central Florida, the number 1 team in the nation, doing what they do, squeaking by with a victory. And I don't know what it is about a certain person who runs these certain kind of teams and does the same shit in every league, but apparently it works. So congratulations to the Greg Soto. Eagle, you guys played a great game.
Question for you.
For me?
Question for you.
What's my question?
Yeah. Do you think these squeak out victories are going to affect some votes, maybe knock them out of first place?
I was thinking that last week. I was thinking maybe they don't get to be the number 1 team in the nation because of the only winning by 1 point on the last play of the game or whatever they did last week. But the voters, they put them in number 1 anyway. So I don't know. Some people have that rule, Yogi, or that guideline, if you will, that if you are the number 1 team or whatever and you don't lose, then you don't drop, right? I don't personally subscribe to that theory, but so like if the number 2 team in the nation, Louisiana Tech, blows their team out tomorrow night, maybe they're the number 1 team in the nation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens with the voters.
All right, Yogi, last thoughts on this game before we pass it off.
Great game. Tale of two halves, but Central Florida had just enough to pull it out. They left just enough on the clock to do it.
They certainly did. So congrats to both teams. Thank you for entertaining us. David Leathers agreeing that he does not subscribe to that theory either. I appreciate that. And with that being said, let's move on to our third game tonight. Benji Matson running a little behind, folks. He will be here momentarily, I hope, to call this game. Yogi, your color commentator on this. And then I think we have Bob Funk in the house. Bob Funk, are you with us?
Yeah, I'm right here, Dave.
All right. Did you get a chance to watch that game right now, the Central Florida-Syracuse game?
I missed both games so far.
Oh, okay.
I had some things going on.
No worries at all, but you missed an exciting game. Central Florida went up 17-0. Syracuse came back to take the lead, was it 21, I think? 21-17. And then I think Central Florida scored a field goal or something, but at the end of the game, Central Florida kicked a field goal to win with 1 second left in the game. It was unbelievable.
That was about all I saw. I got in here just to see that field goal, and I was like, oh, I missed a good game.
It was a really, really good game. The second half especially. So is that Benji Matson I see in the house?
It is. It looks like it.
No.
I got to run to the gay bathhouse. I'll be right back.
All right, sounds good. Benji Matson, how you doing, buddy?
Good, Dave. Sorry.
No, you're good,
for
bro.
the delay.
No big deal. We were just wrapping up the other game anyway. Not a huge deal. I know you were running behind. You had some difficulty. Did you get a chance to watch any football yet tonight?
No, I just flew in. Helicopter dropped me off.
Gotcha.
Spent the last few minutes down at the concession stand. Got some of those famous Ames, Iowa wieners with some relish. And
well, we all know about the Ames, Iowa wieners, right?
Yeah, lots of wieners in Ames, Iowa.
Lots of them. What was I going to say to you? That's right. The first game, the Zips continued their win streak. They beat ECU 27-20 to go 3-0. And then Central Florida went up 17-0 on Syracuse. Syracuse came back to take the lead. Central Florida kicks a field goal with 1 second left in the game to steal the victory back. Unbelievable. And that's what Central Florida does, though, right?
Great games.
Yeah.
And in the league so far, every week. Close. Nail biters.
Love them. Absolutely love them. All right, so Bob Funk is here with you, and I believe Yogi said he's coming back. So I will turn it over to you and let you do your thing, and you guys take over the game, and have a great one.
Thanks, Dave. Mr. Bob the Funk, how are you?
Good. How are you doing, Benji?
I'm doing great, man. And that attractive audience out there at at home waiting for this nightcap. I'm excited for this one. It's going to be a good game tonight. These fighting Cowboys, these 2-0 fighting Cowboys out of Wyoming on the road to take on the slow starting here out of the gate this season, Iowa State Cyclones. David Leathers excited to have this game at home tonight, rallying the troops this week. Hopefully they can get on the field, Bob, and put on a good showing. This is a big game, late night here in the Midwest, the number 5 team in the country on the road here in these Cowboys. Iowa State, do they have a shot in this game today, Bob? What are they going to have to do to compete against these Wyoming Cowboys?
Iowa State's going to have to control the passing game in Wyoming. And Richard Doherty? I have no idea. Richard Doherty. Have to control him and just try and assert their will on Wyoming.
Assert their will on Wyoming. All right, well, it is a beautiful Wednesday night, 1st of December. Mild temperatures in Ames, Iowa tonight. Weather's going to be perfect for this one. Some crisp, almost winter weather tonight. I'm ready to go down to the field. I think we're going to get Yogi back in here from the gay bathhouse.
I'm back.
Oh, he's back.
Yep.
Yeah, Yogi, we've been talking about this one. We're excited. Wyoming on the road, 2-0, 5th team in the number 5 team in the country. Iowa State hungry for a win. Everyone's got a wiener in their hand here tonight. I already talked about how good the wieners are here in Ames, and they are excited for this one. Yogi, what do you what is on tap here? Look into the future. What do you see? What is going to happen on the field tonight?
Well, Wyoming is looking to solidify their top 5 ranking, and Iowa State is just scratching. They're looking for a win. They desperately need a win here. So they've been sliding down the polls, and they're looking to climb back up.
Absolutely. Both quarterbacks are players to watch tonight. Richard Doherty, Daniel Goldworth for the Cyclones. And then on defense, Travis Harden from that linebacker spot, patrolling the middle for the Cowboys. Yeehaw! We'll be looking to lasso some of these Cyclones tonight. And then Richard Johnson from his cornerback spot. Expect a big game out of him tonight. This is going to be some good action to close out this Wednesday night slate. I'm ready. If you're ready, Bob, you ready, Yogi? I say let's go. Let's get this one on. Athletic Director and Head Coach Dave Axis and the Wyoming Cowboys on the road against David Leathers and the Iowa State Cyclones. Cyclones running out of the tunnel, taking the field. Oh, they're looking crisp in these home reds. The stands are full. These Cyclone fans are hungry for a victory. Look at these highlights. They believe tonight, Yogi. They believe tonight, Bob. These Cyclones have a chance, I believe. They got a fighter's chance in this one for sure.
Let's see a yellow and red in those stands.
Yeah, I'm hoping this is another good game like the first 2 we've had tonight.
Absolutely, absolutely. Wyoming on the road tonight, the 5th team in the country, taking on these Iowa State Cyclones from Jack Trice Stadium. Beautiful night for football tonight. We expect a good game. Fast out of the gate here. Down to the field for the coin toss. These Cowboys picking tails, I believe. Their lucky call. And it looks like they are going to receive this ball. Cyclones are going to kick. The ball's on the tee. We are underway from Ames, Iowa. Cowboys on the return from the goal line up to about the 25-yard line. We see these Cowboys take the field in their crisp road whites, 2-0, 5th in the country. This crowd is going to be loud tonight. Wyoming hopefully starting steady here out of the gate. On the road, screen pass out to the right. Some good blocking out in front. Good 10-yard gain. Ray Webb.
That's a good way to open it up.
Absolutely. Neutralize that pass rush. On first down, good 10-yard gain. They pick up the first down. They go no huddle. Split backs out of the shotgun here for Wyoming. 2 receivers on the outside. Here's the fake up the middle. Another give to the right-hand side. It looks like that's another screen, and he broke it down the sideline. Oh, my gosh. David Andrews, almost a 40-yard reception there, broke tackles. And just like that, Cowboys are in Cyclone territory. territory, almost the 25-yard line.
Just about every team in this league loves that hurry-up offense.
They like to put pressure on defenses here in the AACL. Another pass to the right-hand side. David Andrews has got something cooking. He's going to the short side of the field here. Three passes in a row. Richard Doherty, drops back here. Fourth pass in a row, looking deep across the middle. Just like that, he gone with the 15-yard reception. They're inside the 10-yard line. And the Cowboys inside the 10 here. Great first drive. Here's the first running attempt of the game. No, Ray Webb, 2-yard loss. Here we go, number 55 for Iowa State on the tackle. Great wrap up there. And that was the first negative play for the Cowboys.
He read that from the get-go.
Absolutely.
He read that right from the handoff.
Cowboys are going to spread them out again here on 2nd and goal. Doherty drops back, throws it away. Good coverage.
Dangerous pass.
Yeah, the mascot.
It
mascot
did look
was
like
wide
he
open.
was aiming it. Yeah, he looked like he was aiming at him too.
Yep. 4 wide here for the Cowboys on 3rd and goal from the 10. Doherty drops back. Deep drop. Drops it off short here to the right-hand side. And good defense by the Cyclones. Corey Daly on that first reception there gets wrapped up. And the Cyclones hold. And they're going to force a field goal attempt.
Well, at least looks like Wyoming's not going 14-0, down 14-0 this game.
Yeah, Wyoming's happy to get on the board first tonight after falling behind 14-0 those first 2 weeks.
Yeah, great first drive by the Cowboys, but you know that I'm sure they wish they could have punched that one in for 6. As it stands, great first drive by the Cowboys. 3-zip early lead here in Ames, and the ball back to the Cyclones. Breaking the action. I'd like to welcome everyone in who's watching in chat today. You were watching the AACL Wednesday night action in week 3. Got a good one here. I think we've had good games all night tonight. Is that an interception?
Yes, it is.
On the first play from scrimmage for the Cyclones. Sean Moses, the cornerback, picks it off.
That's what you don't want to see that as the Iowa State head coach.
At home, no.
No, I think David Leathers just threw his clipboard, his hat. I think he's taking off his clothes right now. He's very frustrated on the sidelines. And just like that, Cowboys back on the field. Here's the 5-yard reception to Robert Stokes, and they're going hurry up again. They want to put pressure on the Cyclones. They want to put this ball in the end zone here.
Very aggressive.
Trips to the right.
That's what you want to do after a turnover, though, is be aggressive.
Exactly.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive. BEAGGRESSIVE. There we go. Doherty again out of shotgun. Cyclones are playing stiff. They're stiffening up here on the goal line.
He gone with the second reception of the day.
Here we go. 4 wide.
Richard Doherty looking to the sideline.
Is he going to go to the right again? He's been going to the right all night, all day long.
Oh, wide open. Oh. He dropped it.
He dropped it. Oh,
in his hands in the end zone. Wow.
Cowboys had great
Somebody's going to get
there.
cut. Axis will cut that guy, I can promise you.
Coach cannot be happy on the sidelines.
Chart.
And they make up for it right there.
Went back to Stokes.
Run a little play action there out of a 4 wide on the goal line almost, but it worked. It was effective. They got a great route there. Cutting in by Stokes. I believe that was Stokes on the reception there.
Yeah, it was Stokes. Good hands.
Just like that, a 6-play drive, only 23 yards after that interception. They didn't have to go very far. And just like that, quick 10-0 lead by the Cowboys. There's Dave Axis, coach on the sidelines, congratulating his squad. He's saying, good job, boys. Now let's get back out there. Yeah, Wyoming Cowboys.
24 points better than they were the last 2 weeks.
Let's see if they can play with a lead here tonight on the road in Ames. Now, Cyclones, second possession. They've run 1 play. So let's see what they got in store. They need to respond here after that turnover and that quick touchdown. Good, great catch on the sideline.
Great effort there.
Good coverage, though, in the secondary by the Cowboys. Nothing open downfield, but they took what they could get. 7-yard gain. Sets up a 2nd and 3.
Run.
Here's the fake.
Action.
Deep across the middle to
had
no
a
one.
man open, too. Had a man open deep.
Go on 3rd and 3. Cyclones are going to quarterback keeper. Look like they're going to try and run the option. Fred Hoiberg, the coach, brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Just like that. They're going to have to punt.
Wyoming's looking like the top 5 team here.
This is a bad start for Iowa State. You can't be going 1 play and then 3 plays. You got to give your defense a little rest here next time.
Absolutely. Quick back and forth pace here in this first quarter. Wyoming run 12 plays already to just 4. Iowa State, of course. Iowa State with that interception on their first play from scrimmage. And so far this first quarter, Cowboy domination.
Less than a yard of play for Iowa State. Oh!
In the pick'ems tonight for this one, Wyoming doubled up Iowa State 16-8 on the pick'ems for tonight. So I think the crowd at home believes that on the road the Cowboys are going to win this one today. They certainly seem up to the task. Yogi and Bob early in this one.
Yeah,
they really
looks
do.
Like Doherty is really looking for Stokes on these passes. That's his 3rd catch tonight already.
He has all time in the pocket. The Cowboy Lions really doing a great job of protecting him on these passes, and they are just wanting to wing it here so far tonight on the road in Ames. So the shotgun 4 wide. Doherty drops back. Nice little pass across the middle, and it is intercepted. There's the equalizer.
Should have been caught.
I think that was caught. That was an interception. David Leathers onto the field, said, "Good job, man. Good job, man. That's what we need. That's what we need." And just like that, 1 turnover apiece. The Cyclones back on the field. Good field position, almost already at midfield. Let's see what they can do with this possession. Tanya Tantrum, 7-yard reception, brings them up to midfield. What does Iowa State need to do on this drive to have success and pick up some first downs? What do they need to do here on offense?
Just need to keep mixing it up.
Plays together.
And we see Hoiberg again trying to run this option. He looks a little confused. He's dazed a bit there. Not quite sure which way to go.
Slow on making up his mind.
That's up. 3rd and inches. Might need to get the stats again on that one, Dave, when you got a chance. Sorry about that. Here's the give and the pick up, the first down. Here we go. Positive yardage by the Cyclones. We get the first down. They're across midfield. They finally have got something cooking here at the end of this first quarter.
First down of the game.
In the pick'ems earlier tonight, 13-7, Syracuse was the favorite in the pick'ems in our earlier game here tonight. And back to the action here on the field. Now 2nd and 4 for the Cyclones. Having some success here at the end of the first quarter. Here's a give. They're not running the ball very often so far, but here's another first down pickup.
Old work.
Are they going to get a playoff here? No, they don't. That is the end of the first quarter from Ames. 10-0. The Cowboys are in front early. The Cyclones are driving. They're not out of this one yet. Bob, I'll pitch it to you. What do you think of this action so far here tonight?
I think Iowa just need to get their offense going here, and this could start turning into a better game.
Yeah, it looks like now they're going to try and establish perhaps the run. Inconsistent with the pass attack here early, perhaps. They Coach Leathers maybe wants to slow things down a bit, hold on to this ball, run it a little bit perhaps, keep this drive alive. And we see kind of a more balanced formation there, but the great fake, Arcady Leathers on the pickup there. That's a great play out of that play fake there. And just like that, Cyclones down inside the red zone.
We've got an injury. We've got an injury here.
Oh, no. I think that
Iowa State's putting a drive together, first down after first down on this drive.
Absolutely. 3 wide here with an H back, and they give up the middle, going nowhere. Now
Fooled no one.
Cowboys time to play some defense here in the red zone. They're not going to give the Cyclones anything here.
Bruised ribs will return soon.
Yeah, that might be key for the Cyclones to get him back here. They want to make sure they've got all their weapons here as they're playing from behind. Now 3rd and 6.
Big play.
Yeah, they're going to spread it out, and again 4 wide. Spread out this Cowboys defense. They're dropping back, running the screen.
Not going.
Now
you gotta go deeper on that play.
That's just I thought on that play, if we could see the replay, I thought they had 3 linemen out in front, but they just could not execute there. I thought it was a creative play call there on 3rd and 6 to go with that screen, but they just couldn't execute. Still, Cyclones were able to put 3 on the board.
Wyoming swarmed to that play quickly.
I think that David Leathers, though, will take it. Slow start for the Cyclones here at home, but that turnover, now 1 apiece for both teams, was key there. Allowed them to sustain that drive, put some points on the board. Good return by Egon. Cowboys.
He about broke that one.
Egon was 1 step away from breaking that.
Yeah. He gets by that last tackler, he was gone.
And that was an ankle tackle, too. Let's see what they do on the offense.
Back on the attack are the Cowboys.
Egon going back to him.
Ready all at midfield.
They've lived in the Iowa State side of the field.
12 out of 16 passes for Richard.
Yeah, he's having a great start to this game here.
Egon again.
Now at some point, maybe
Yeah.
for Iowa State, they're sitting back a lot here in this coverage. Maybe we need to see them get a little bit aggressive, bring a blitz on the outside here, mix it up a little bit. They do bring a blitz on the outside.
Intercepted?
Interception.
Yes, it was. Second turnover from Richard Daugherty.
Just like that.
They went to Egon 1 time too many.
Yeah. Iowa State defense didn't even have to move. They threw the ball right in the breadbasket there for them. Cyclone offense back on the field, lined up, 2 tight ends. They're going to run the ball here. Got 4 yards on first down carry here. Iowa State mixing it up a little
4
bit.
yards.
Didn't look like he got 4, but they gave him 4.
Now they're back to shotgun, 3 wide receivers and tight end on the field. They're going to run the option, and the keeper going nowhere. Quarterback Fred Hoiberg not had success running the option here tonight. So far, this Cowboy defense is just I feel like they're ready for whatever Iowa State's thrown at them tonight.
They read that. You had 1 on the running back and 1 on the quarterback. That play was doomed.
Drop it back here. The Cyclones are going deep down the field.
Picked.
Overthrown. Interception on the return.
About a 20-yard return on that interception.
4 turnovers tonight, 2 by each team. Wow.
And we see the numbers there by Fred Hoiberg. 2 interceptions already. Not having the success they're hoping for in the passing game. We saw Coach Leathers there on the sideline trying to keep his quarterback's spirits up. As it stands now, Cyclone defense back on the field trying to defend this hot Cowboy offense. Already again at midfield. Plenty of time on the clock. Wyoming all 3 timeouts. Richard Daugherty, 14 out of 19 for 136 yards. Having a great night so far. The Cyclones just don't seem to be able to stop this Cowboy offense.
Cowboys have stopped themselves. Iowa State hasn't stopped them yet tonight. I mean, it's just been poor decisions by Richard on those 2 interceptions.
Old Dick's been making some bad decisions. Oh, almost did it there.
Tough play across the middle there. Falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. Iowa State's now really spreading this defense out. They know the Cowboys want to attack.
They blitzed wide open.
They're able to pick up the first down.
Got your blitz you were asking for.
You see that play breakdown? Wyoming's only run the ball twice in 21 pass attempts.
Right. And they're wide open offense.
First downs, domination here so far early by the Cowboys. 4 wide receiver set again for the Cowboys. They've been living in this set here tonight, and the pass falls incomplete. Doherty now over 150 yards passing. Having a great first half here. 2nd and 10. Are the Cyclones going to sit back, or are they going to try bringing pressure? It's worked when they brought pressure before. And here they're able to keep the ball in front of them. Here, so it's a huge 3rd and 8. Can they make this stop?
With a 2-yard catch. That's odd for him.
Here we go. Big play. 3rd and 8. Doherty drops back. Good pocket. And the Cyclones, can they make the tackle? They do. They're able to wrap them up. Now, defense knows how big a stop that was right there to force the field goal attempt here at the end of this 2nd quarter. As they line up for about a 34-yard field goal, perhaps. They're going to sit on this one and drain this clock.
I think Dave Axis really wanted a touchdown. Yeah, I think Dave Axis really wanted a touchdown on that drop.
Yeah.
I think Coach Leathers is so excited about that stop, he's forgotten to signal in that the team should call a timeout there. Save some clock. Wyoming on the successful field goal try increases this lead back to 10. 13-3 here. As we approach the end of the first half in Ames, the Cowboys looking strong now with its 10-point lead. Cyclones on the return from the goal line. Return the ball. Still in motion is Leo Tantrum. Brings this ball back up to the 25-yard line. 2 interceptions by this Cowboys defense. Only
giving up 52
yards.
Yeah, so no quick strike from Iowa State so far. We haven't seen any tendency of it.
Now, lining up in the pistol here. They're going to try and make something happen. They only have 30 seconds left in this half. They do have their timeouts. Going deep, being aggressive, but that's good defense there by the Cowboys. That pass falls incomplete.
Iowa State will get the ball first in the second half.
Yeah, if they can make some magic happen here, keep them in the game for sure. Going deep again to this right side of the field. Ball's incomplete again. Fred Hoiberg, 5 for 10 in this first half. Iowa State has only converted 1 third down so far tonight. Now Fred Hoiberg under center on 3rd and 10.
Wow.
They may be looking to just skate into halftime here.
Wyoming called the timeout.
Yeah.
Coach Access, quick with the whistle there, gets the timeout called, and the Cowboys are going to have an attempt here on the return. Ball brought back to almost the 35-yard line. These numbers, Bob, Yogi, pure domination by the Cowboys.
Pure.
Oh, it's been total domination by Wyoming so far this game.
2 timeouts, 12 seconds on the clock for the Cowboys. Doherty out of the shotgun, drops back and goes short here across the middle of the web. Makes the reception. That could be it for this first half. They do use their second timeout. One more shot here to end the first half, and they do go deep. Doherty does. He's got a man open.
That was almost intercepted.
Underthrown.
Yeah, should have been.
That could have been a disaster for the Cyclones, but they're able
Nick's
to knock
not
that
looking
one
real
down.
sharp tonight.
Last heave here, the first half. Doherty drops back. He tosses it downtown.
There's
the
the interception.
Wow.
Yeah, interceptions in the first half, but I'm sure Coach Access on the sideline says, well, that's okay. We'll take that one. They've been aggressive, Yogi and Bob, from the jump tonight. I'm sure they don't mind that interception there to end this first half. As we go to halftime, let's start first. What is Coach Leathers saying to his Cyclone squad here as they leave the field and head to the locker room?
Who wants to play? He hasn't seen anybody that wants to play yet. He's got to find a starting lineup out there that really wants to play.
He's out there telling his quarterback that you need to start completing these passes, and his receivers, they need to start getting open. Otherwise, they're in big trouble.
Yeah, but I think one positive thing, perhaps, sorry to interrupt, Yogi, for the Cyclones is that despite this domination by the Cowboys in the first half, this is not a insurmountable lead here. The Cyclones are a big play away here early in this second half from getting right back into this game.
Yeah, Iowa State's happy they got those 2 stops in the red zone.
I think the story of the game so far is the Wyoming defense.
Yeah, I would agree. They've really kept Cyclones off balance. We started to see Cyclones shift away from that 3-4 wide receiver pass attack. They tried to run the ball there early in the second quarter, trying to make something happen on offense. But you're right, that Wyoming defense was stout in that first half. As we take a look at some of these numbers, 162 pass yards for the Cowboys to just 40 for Iowa State. Quarterback Fred Hoiberg was only completing about 50% of his passes, all short, just not getting anything down the field in that first half. And we're back to the field after a quick halftime. Hope you've all secured some refreshments at home and are ready for this second half.
60 yards.
Defensive numbers there by this Cowboys
3 yards
defense.
of play.
Iowa State, we've seen them try to line up wide, put pressure on this defense in the passing game. We've seen them go tight and try and run the ball. What are they going to do here early? First down, they spread the Cowboy defense out wide, and the give goes nowhere in the running game. It's going to set up second and long.
They're running out of options to try here.
Second down. Here's a successful pass to the sideline. The receiver steps out. A.J. Lacey steps out before he can make the first down conversion. The Cowboys, this 10-point lead, they're averaging over 30 points a game. So despite their hot start, like we mentioned, they've been dominating that first half. It's just a 10-point lead for the Cowboys here. Just a 10-point lead.
Iowa State needs their offense to step up and play as well as their defense has been playing.
And absolutely, the defense does step up there and forces the punt. Ball goes back over to the Cowboys. Welcome back, everyone, to the second half action here. Those of you in chat hanging out with us tonight, let's see who we've got here. Abbott, Costello, Lone Star, Glory, Packer Fred, the Mr. Greg Soto, Gunny McGuire, we see you. All of you out there tonight. Crazy Canuck, thanks for staying up late with us tonight. Cliff Allen, thank you guys for tuning into this one. Cyclones are still in it. Again, only down 10, but this Cowboy offense has been hot, and there's the first sack of the game by this Cyclone defense. Jason Sapp, huge play, Bob and Yogi, on that first down.
Yeah, it's nice to see Iowa State get some pressure on the quarterback finally.
Play like that.
Iowa State defense has been playing all game.
Yeah, finally able to bring some pressure. That play like that could turn the tide in a game like this. All day, Doherty has back there in that pocket, does connect, almost picks up the first down, a 16-yard strike there. They go no huddle, 3rd and 1. They want to pick up this first down here, trying to keep this Cyclone defense off balance. In the shotgun on 3rd and 1 now. They do look to the sideline. Dave Access calls in a play which he thinks is going to work well, and Doherty keeps it, picks up the first down and more.
Welcome, Emion boy. first-time viewer, welcome to the AACL.
Absolutely. Welcome in. Thanks for spending your Wednesday evening with us. Doherty looks to the sideline, gets the call from Coach Access, goes wide to the left. Unfortunately, out of bounds. Ray Webb could not turn his momentum upfield. Cowboys now on the move, across midfield, halfway through this third quarter.
Oh, dangerous
Dangerous pass
pass.
there.
Oof.
Cyclones.
I thought that was intercepted at first.
I did too.
Good defense there. Good defense by the Cyclones. David Access Jr. on the reception there.
Wow.
There's some pressure by the Cyclones. They force the errant Doherty throw. He just gets rid of it. It's 4th and 7. They're going to line
go.
up here.
They're in no man's land. They're in no man's land. Might as well.
Might as well. Doherty drops back. He's going deep. He's got a man open.
Ooh.
Richard Johnson has made 2 outstanding plays. If you remember, just before halftime, Doherty
dropped that, though.
Yeah, well, actually, that's the better play that he dropped that on that 4th down attempt, actually.
He gained a lot of yardage.
Yep.
But he has saved 2 touchdowns on 2 plays here, almost back-to-back. One play to end the first half, and then right there on that 4th down play, good defense, helping keep this Cyclone team in this ball game. But
they've
now
got to find an answer for that Wyoming defense. They've got to find something.
He threw that into heavy coverage right there. That was a bad decision.
They need someone to make a play, find a way to get open here. Fred Hoiberg is just having a difficulty. And that's a great play, though. Daniel Goldworth, 2 receptions only on the night so far. But that was a big one. Gets this ball up to midfield. First down for the Cyclones. 3 wide receivers and a tight end here out of the pistol. And they're going to go down the field.
Oh.
Complete.
Shut down.
Wow.
Really feels like Iowa State needs to get some points on this possession, though. I mean, you're running out of time in this game.
They have not. Have they been across midfield more than one time tonight?
I think only that one time.
And now the second time, if they're just over it, it looked like 64 yards in almost 3 quarters. Wow. Passing.
That play there goes nowhere, but when Goldworth caught that ball, he had a ton of Ames, Iowa green pasture in front of him. And that
sure looked
like
it.
Defense just closed on him right away. 4 wide here on 3rd and 7, and he's going to keep the ball.
And with another huge stop there.
4th and 6, and they're going to punt. I think Coach Leathers may have thought for a second perhaps about going for it, but they got a good opportunity here, though, to pin the Cowboy defense deep, and the ball bounces into the end zone.
Not what they wanted.
Oh, not at all.
Yeah, I see it. Emoji war going on in chat. Yep.
Cowboys with the ball again on the 20.
Oh,
Doherty drops back. Great play. Ray Webb, 18
again.
yards. They're going to go no huddle here. Coach Axis is like, screw this, boys. Let's just go.
Aggressive.
I think he believes they should be up more than 10 points now at this point in the game. Doherty drops back, still in the shotgun. Goes to the flat here to Ray Webb as his outlet, and the Cyclones knock him out of bounds.
7 catches for Webb. Wow.
2nd and 8. 4 wide again for the Cowboys. Doherty gets the call. Successful pass across the middle. Ray Webb with another reception.
3 catches in a row.
Doherty's up to 214 yards.
Just going to keep the pedal to the metal here. Put this 4 wide.
Picking on the middle of that defense. 10-yard mark. And the emoji war continues.
2nd and 10.
Oh!
Dominique Davis on the play. Had the opportunity. If he could have reeled that one in, might still be running for 6. Which, for those of you at home, is the point total for a touchdown.
No, he threw it. Oh, he got sacked. I don't know what they're going to call.
4th and 10, they've got a punt. So the Cyclone defense does the job. They get it done. They're going to get this ball back to their offense. Unfortunately, the offense just hasn't done anything tonight. Look at that punt. That guy's got a boot on him.
In Iowa State, they really got to play with some urgency here. I mean, you got 53 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, and you got to get some points going here.
Yeah, and there's nothing going up the middle on the give to running back Goldworth. 9 rushes, but I don't even think he's cleared 10 yards on the ground yet tonight.
24 yards total. 24 yards total.
And then back to the air. They're just nothing down the field. They're settling for the short routes here right now. This Cowboy defense is just bottling up this offense here tonight.
1 of 7. 1 of 8.
Big third down play, and they cannot convert. Fast series here. Cannot get that first down, and this ball will go back to the Cowboys.
I mean, Iowa held the ball for 30 seconds there before they punted it right back to Wyoming.
Wyoming's defense has been playing outstanding, or is it that Iowa State's offense has been playing that poorly? I don't know which yet. I can't decide.
I think it's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Could be the last play of the 3rd quarter here.
Wow, he's determined to throw that 4th pick. Absolutely determined.
39 passes, 4 rushes tonight for this Cowboy offense. Still with just a 10-point lead as we head, almost one more tick on the clock as we head here to the 4th quarter. There we go. Clock runs, and we're at the break. 3 quarters in the books here in Ames. Wyoming still just a 10-point lead over the Cyclones. I say just a 10-point lead, but gentlemen, do you feel that there's any momentum at all that the Cyclones can take advantage of? This feels like an insurmountable lead at this point.
It is. The defense has given the offense 3 turnovers, and they've done 0 with it.
And big reception there by Zachary.
Another field goal by Wyoming, and this game's over.
Feels that way.
In the red zone, Doherty drops back, dumps it off short to the right for a 4-yard gain.
But I know Axis, he wants a touchdown, not a field goal.
Such a diva.
He is. Get him another set of sleeves.
Wants more points. You can hear him screaming down on the sideline, and Doherty goes for it all. Double coverage, and they doesn't care.
And the end zone, back of the end zone was the 3rd guy covering. There was no room.
Yeah, there had to be another receiver that was open with all the guys around that one.
There was 2. That was a good
3rd and 6. That's a great play by Doherty. Looks the defense off and comes back to the left. Hits Joe Bush across the middle.
Joe Bush. What happened to Dave Axis Jr.? We've only seen him one. Oh, he's been out of bounds. You can't catch that. He'd already been out of bounds.
At least he was smart and he didn't touch it, so he didn't get the penalty.
Right.
2nd and goal.
Touchdown.
In the give up the middle, David Andrews with a 3-yard touchdown run.
Yeah, that might be the nail in the coffin the way Iowa State's offense is playing.
It could be.
I think the first touchdown might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, that's true. I mean, Iowa State with only 3 points. That's the lowest point total so far through the first 3 weeks that I think.
I can't think of any lower.
They have just not had the opportunities, or not taken advantage of the opportunities tonight when they've had them. They face a very stiff Cowboy defense, but they just haven't been aggressive when they perhaps needed to or could have. And here we go, though.
Nice catch.
Arcady Leathers, he made a big reception in the first half. Another one here. And that's what the Cyclones need to do. Is unfortunately, though, is this going to be a case of too little, too late? 4 minutes to go in this ball game.
It's a big ask.
They need three touchdowns in 4 minutes here. They've got to go now. That was a good, that's a good step in the right direction there. Throw the ball away, stop the clock. But I don't know if there's enough time on the clock.
They haven't even reached 100 yards passing yet. They're at 96 yards passing.
And they got it.
Third and 1 here for the Cyclones. This Wyoming defense has been averaging giving up over 20-25 points a game here early in the AACL season. They've held the Cyclone offense to just 3 points. That's the first successful Fred Hoiberg keeper of the game. We saw those stats there. 4 rushes, 1 yard for the Cyclone quarterback.
So that answers the question that the Iowa State offense is making the Wyoming defense look good.
Yeah.
Second and 8, just a 2-yard completion there for the Cyclones. Iowa State on the season has averaged 19 points on offense, held to just 3 so far here tonight. Great job by this Cowboy defense tonight. And the pass falls incomplete. They could not make that catch. Oh, they're going to review this one, I think. Was he in bounds?
I thought he caught it. Arcady? No, he's out of bounds. I thought that toe had gotten in.
I see Dave Coach Axis on the sidelines. He's mocking the officials. Why are you
going nuts? He's going nuts over there. He thought no way.
Oh boy. And just like that, they capitalize. Touchdown.
Oh wow. Tanya Tantrum. Wow. What a turn.
Look at Coach Axis on the sidelines. He's furious. Now he's taking off all of his clothes. What is he doing?
Headset's thrown up in the stands. Wow.
He just knocked over the Gatorade table.
Oh.
He is furious on the sidelines right now. One of his assistant coaches is going to have to
out of the stadium.
Calm him down. Let him know he still has a 10-point lead here. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left to go. Here's the onside attempt.
Who got it?
Did it travel 10 yards?
Oh, they got it.
Illegal touch.
Illegal touch.
Abbott Costello, another viewer, Bob Funk, Commander Root, Crazy Canuck, Dave Access, Deluxe, David Leathers, Goals Official, Gunny McGuire, Pack and Fred, K-Pax, T. Sports, and some guy named Greg Soto. Thank you guys for sticking with us tonight for some Wednesday night footy here in the AACL. Cowboys now have a chance to run the clock out. I can see Coach Axe on the sidelines has calmed down a little bit. He's getting dressed. I think he's gonna celebrate. He's in celebratory mode now. He's ready to seal the deal here.
He's spiking the Gatorade now. He's good.
This Wyoming Cowboys team, 5th in the country coming into this game tonight. We thought it could be a tall task for the Cyclones in this one at home, but we thought we're excited for the opportunity to battle it out here tonight. But this has been the Cowboys' night from the jump, and they've played well on the road in Ames tonight. Here's the give on 1st and 10. They've really not had to run the ball at all today.
6th run of the night, I do believe.
Quarterback Doherty's played a great game. And the play calling's been very aggressive tonight for the Cowboys.
At this point, Wyoming's just proven that, can run the ball, we just don't need to.
Oof. Heyo. Yeah.
Hip dislocation. Tell him to pick his leg up off the turf there.
Rub some dirt in it and get back
Doherty, what a diva.
Oh, spins over.
He is padding his own stats here. And looks like the Cowboys are lining up in that sweet formation.
No
Victory formation here in Ames for these Wyoming Cowboys. As the clock ticks
not
down.
Not his best game. Not his best game, but Doherty got the job done. He had 3 interceptions, and he could have thrown 3 or 4 more.
Yeah, he definitely could have. He was thrown into some heavy coverage at times.
Player of the game is not quarterback Doherty, it's the kicker.
Wow.
Look, Coach Axis, he's taking this clothes back off again. He's furious once more. He wants that player of the game honor to go to his quarterback. And rightfully so. I think Doherty, despite those 3 interceptions, was in full command of the offense tonight in Ames and led this Cowboy offense from the jump. Well done by
Get Axis some Tennessee whiskey. He'll be all right.
Yep. 20-10. Yogi Bob is the final here in Ames. The 5th, number 5 team in the country, the Wyoming Cowboys. It feels like more than a 10-point victory, but 20-10 is the final score here. As we see some highlights and go to the stats, I'll just pitch it to you, Yogi, and then Bob, let's put a bow on this one. Your thoughts as we look at some of the stats.
It looked like number 5 playing number 21 most of the game. They were in command all game long. Their defense either looked really good or Iowa State's offense looked really poor, or a combination of both, like Bob said.
Yeah, that Iowa State third down percentage is really the story of the game when you only convert 2 out of 9 attempts.
Yeah, it is hard to find success on the offensive side of the ball if you cannot stay on the field. 2 for 9 and third down is just not going to cut it for the Iowa State offense. Quarterback Fred Hoiberg looked slow a little bit, I guess. Maybe indecisive at times tonight. They tried to run that option keeper a few times early in the game and had no success, but then when they needed to air it out, they just couldn't find anything in the passing game. It was just a tough night, tough sledding for this Cyclone offense across the board. I think we've been talking a little bit about it tonight, whether or not this is a case of the Cyclone offense just didn't come to play tonight or this Cowboy defense was just dominating.
I think that the game was set in that first Iowa State offensive play when Wyoming picked them off.
Yeah.
Dominique Davis with 10 tackles. 10 solo tackles. Wow.
Well, they were out there on the field all the time in this game tonight. And Bob, to your point right there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage, and it was a 10-zip lead before half this audience in Ames could find their seats. We know they're a late arriving crowd here. We already talked about how good the wieners are here. But by the time everyone got to their seats, they were down 10 points here in this one. Just too much to overcome when they were facing such a stiff Cowboy defense.
But their defense never quit on them. They played all game long for Iowa State.
That's absolutely that's a bright spot there, I think, for Coach Leathers in this one too. That even though it felt like the Cowboys were dominating this game on the scoreboard, Iowa State kept it within striking distance. The defense did what was asked of them. They turned Doherty over, 3 interceptions. They made a few timely stops. They did what they needed to do. It's just that the offense couldn't pick up the slack tonight. And Doherty, we see some of the receiving stats here for the Cowboys. They did a great job of spreading the ball around. Quarterback Doherty just going to whoever was open.
Including Dave Axis Jr. There'll be a party at the Axis house tonight because that was his first catch of the season, I believe.
Where does Iowa State go from here? Already
23rd ranked.
0-3 on the season.
They're gonna stay right where they're at 21. Yeah, they could jump up to 11 like they did last week before we caught the air.
Right.
But Minnesota, Cincinnati, and Marshall, who are all behind Iowa State, also lost. So,
they'll stay there or go up to 11th, right?
Yeah, or jump up to 11. And they're getting my first place vote.
Okay.
Iowa State.
Dave Axis Jr. here. We look at the stats. It's almost as if our producer in the stats truck is really wanting to hone in on the fact that Dave Axis Jr. has made his first reception in his collegiate career tonight.
He's officially on the books now.
He is officially arrived. Dave Axis Jr. has one catch for 5 yards tonight in the Cowboy victory. Some more numbers on the screen for you. These are called
6
statistics.
First downs. Hard to win a game with 6 first downs.
Oof.
Yeah, look at that box score there. That 10-zip lead by Wyoming in the first quarter. That was just it was just too much tonight in Iowa State.
Iowa State might need to look into start recruiting another quarterback because Hoiberg looked horrible.
And look at this. I can hear Coach Dave Axis screaming again from the locker room. Doherty is not even given player of the game nod here. It's kicker.
Neither was Dave Axis Jr. Could have been in there.
Yep.
Well, a tight end and a kicker.
And Josh Reyes, the middle linebacker for Iowa State, 4 tackles and interceptions. I thought the cornerback for Iowa State really played a great game again tonight. We called his name a few times. And
Davis
this might be the first time all season we don't have a quarterback as player of the game for either team.
Yeah.
Yeah, Davis had 10 tackles. I thought he'd be in there.
Yeah. All right. Well, everyone, as we kind of bring this one to a close tonight, congratulations to the Wyoming Cowboys. The big victory on the road here, the number 5 team in the country. Looks like it in a 20-10 victory over the Cyclones. It'll be interesting to see how Iowa State responds now 0-3 on this season as they go back to the drawing board and head to practice this week. Coach Leathers can be encouraged by the play of the defense here tonight. They held the Cowboy offense, averaging over 30 points per game, to just 20 tonight. So there were a few bright spots for the Cyclones. But tonight the story is about these powerful Wyoming Cowboys. Dave Axis Jr., Coach Axis, and their good play on the road here tonight. Bob, Yogi, final thoughts from you.
It was a great night of football.
Like I said before, number 5 against number 21.
It was a great day of football for the AACL, and we got one more night tomorrow to wrap up week 3. Wait.
More footy tomorrow night here in the AACL. For everyone out there in Twitch land, thanks for tuning in, being a part of this AACL broadcast tonight. I think we will see if our esteemed producer and commissioner is available, wants to come in and help us sign off.
I will wrap this up. Benji, thank you very much. Thank you, all of you that were in the booth tonight. Thank you to everybody that was in the chat and watching the games. Just a really quick recap. The 6th-ranked Akron Zips beat East Carolina 27-20. East Carolina was ranked 15th. The 11th-ranked Orangemen out of Syracuse, or Orange now as they're called, went into Orlando today, played the number 1 team in the nation in Central Florida, and almost stole away a victory as they fall short by, I think it was just 1 or 2 points. I actually forgot to write the score down, but Central Florida needing a field goal with just a couple seconds left on the clock to win that game. And then here in the nightcap that you just saw, number 5 Wyoming, although it felt, I don't know, the announcer said it felt dominating. I didn't feel like it. Maybe it's just because it's my team, but I mean, 20-10 just doesn't sound like a dominating victory to me at all. And my quarterback threw 3 touchdowns, so he'll be hearing from me in the morning for sure. He'll be fucking running the stadium steps first thing in the morning. But that wraps up a very entertaining and eventful third night of Week 3 games in the All-American Coaching League. We have our last night for Week 3 tomorrow night. Right here, we kick things off at 9 p.m. Eastern every Monday through Thursday. We do 3 games a night. And tomorrow night, we have in the first game at 9 o'clock, the man you just heard call the last game, Benji Matson, his Kansas Jayhawks, traveling to the 9th-ranked Aztecs of San Diego State. That's going to be a great game. Then you get to see the number 2 team in the nation tomorrow night, Louisiana Tech, traveling to number 20 UNLV. And then the 3rd-ranked team in the nation. So we got 2 of the top 3 teams tomorrow. 3rd-ranked Colorado traveling to SMU. I believe SMU is 0-2, looking for their first victory. So it'll be a very interesting night of games again. It should be very entertaining. San Diego State, Kansas, great way to start things off. And then you've got the 2 of the 3 top-ranked teams in the final 2 games. So everybody, again, thank you very much for tuning in. Thanks for being in the chat. Thanks to everyone in the booth. We will see you here tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern in the All-American Coaching League, brought to you by Axis Sports. And we'll see you tomorrow night. Good night now.